Hello, my friends. It's good to see you again. Welcome back. Come on in. Come in. Get yourself a little hug. You're listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast. My name is Todd, and here are some friends of mine. Darren.
My name is Darren, and I will be playing Seldra, the Drow Artificer.
Hello, my name is Marshall, and I will be playing Fallswind, the Leonin Barbarian.
My name is Steven, and I'm temporarily playing Karist, the Starborn Centaur.
Hello. My name is Brittany, and I'll be playing Lorel, the half-elf paladin.
Hello, my name is Becca, and I'll be playing Mavari, the tiefling sorcerer.
Hello, my name is Miranda, and I'm playing something.
And today we're going to be doing a little quiz. A little one. Literally, a little one. It's called What Kind of Gnome Would You Be?
Alaska.
And we're going to be starting with somebody who can relate to the gnomes. Darren.
Fuck you.
What? Oh, let me just do this. Darren, what is your MBTI type?
Oh, that thing I've never taken. Just
Marshall,
go ahead.
help them. So the options are a whole bunch of abbreviations I don't understand.
I know E is extrovert, I is introvert.
Yeah,
And
the
then
personality test BS.
Yeah.
What is ESFP? Is that like a first-person shooter where you're especially easy?
If that's what it is, then that's me. That one all day. I'm really.
I'm
good
mad
at
that you knew that I would know what that is. I'm
really
not
good
going to
at
be able to
that.
tell you what Darren.
ISFP?
Uh,
It's serpents for posture. I don't know.
I don't know. Let's go with whatever has the most. I don't like. No, let's see.
Ooh, this one looks like injection.
That's not-
Injection,
not fair.
especially.
How you have
Mm.
ENTJ, ISTJ, or IST, whatever bullshit. You can't have the same letters twice. It's cheating. But I'll
But what
take
if
that
you're
one because it's cheating.
Super duper isolated.
I'll take that one because it's cheating.
Which one is it? They're all kind of
The
running
middle
together.
one,
Okay.
or the
Well, there's-
second one.
I was gonna say there's not a middle one. All right. So I guess
I
for the
don't know what it
listeners,
means.
here's the options: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Okay, there you go. Moving on.
There-
So, fuck, Marshall. Marshall, what is your enigma type? Enneagram? Enneagram.
Enneagram.
What is your?
Please just post the freaking question.
It's in the
I
book.
did. I did that when I looked at the word. I was like, this isn't happening.
It's like this one's like numbers, right? It's like 6W1 or whatever.
Oh yes, the options are type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am currently Googling. So, search Google for
Five.
Enneagram.
It was
5?
5. It's 5.
Can you explain this to us?
In
Here's a pie chart.
excruciating detail.
So, 1 is, what is this? Strict perfectionist. 2 is considerate helper. And then competitive achiever. Intense creative. Quiet specialist. Loyal specific. Oh, this is a little septic. Sorry. It is literally a pie.
Royal
I can't move it.
septic.
Enthusiastic visionary. Active controller. And then number 9, adaptive peacemaker. And you're which one? 5?
5.
Quiet specialist.
Because the other way that you look at it is analytic investigator.
Right.
I don't like the way that whichever one that you looked it up phrases it. It's 5.
This is supposed
Okay.
to be a fun quiz about gnomes. What the heck is all this nonsense?
We are learning
Real.
new words. I still don't know how to pronounce it. It's fine. All right.
Congratulations, you got a personality test that's actually like, what are your other personality tests? That's
I
what
don't.
you got.
I want to go back to the color one. Steven, here's some words I don't know how to pronounce. Your question is, what is your temperament? Oh, fuck me.
Phlegm? Why is phlegm a word?
Phlegmatic?
Choleric, co-phlegm, colmel, colchalsang, melancholic,
Play?
phenomena.
Melancholic.
I don't like.
I don't like this quiz.
If this was a reflection of my IQ test, it would be sad.
This is a nightmare. I'm like, what?
All right. So apparently there's temperament. There's 4 temperaments. They are
Temperament.
choleric. People are extroverted as well, but in a more leadership-oriented sense. They use logic. They are logical and use facts. They go into further detail of this personality type later on. What? Oh, this is an essay. The sanguine temperament is said to be the most versatile of all 4 temperaments and is centered toward people with a social and active personality type. They generally think positively and are extroverted personality types who want social connection. They experience a wide range of emotions and enjoy excitement. They are talkative, fun to be around, impulsive, and often are good leaders. That does not sound... Never mind. Melancholic people are logical and organized. They focus on finding the right solution and are slow if needed, and cautious. They focus on the detail and thoughts. They do not enjoy taking risks and prefer to be reassured that things are going well, but they are also creative and highly capable people. Phlegmic individuals tend to be introverted, value peace and harmony, and are generally comfortable in passive roles. They are also good in supportive roles and do not enjoy or seek leadership. Yeah, Todd posted an infographic, I guess.
Yeah, I have a pie graph, which has explained nothing, except for apparently contented is a weak emotion. I have a lot of weak emotions, according to this chart. I am...
melancholic, I guess?
So you are anxious, worried, unhappy, suspicious, serious, and thoughtful.
Probably.
Why is being easygoing and contented considered weak? It's pretty.
Well, this is special.
Egocentric is a strong emotion. I mean, I guess
All
it
we
could be.
can, all we can
no, who's
do
next?
is
Damn
just
it, Brittany.
crawl through the barbed wire of whatever this is. Next question.
Brittany, you
No.
lucky mother ducker.
Oh, really? Is what easy?
What is your moral alignment?
Oh,
the
okay,
whole
excellent.
Oh,
Chaotic,
come on.
good, evil, neutral. Lawful, good, evil, neutral, true, neutral. And
Oh,
all
thank
that.
God.
I'm gonna assume
It
chaotic evil.
You don't know my life. It would probably
Problematic.
be. No, it'd probably be not neutral good. Probably chaotic good.
I mean, all right.
I know you don't believe that, but like,
No. Oh, son of a bitch. Who's next?
well, maybe lawful good because I do tend to. There are some things that I tend to do that. But then again, I have broken the rules before.
You broke the rules.
Darren
No,
knows, so that's why I may be chaotic.
Don't tell anybody, but one time when Brittany was younger, she did not use the crosswalk.
None of
You
us
know
did
what?
at that school.
You know what? Maybe I am lawful good because not using the crosswalk like bothered me for like the longest time until like they were like, Brittany, no one's gonna hit you if you're off of the crosswalk. Which I'm just like, you don't know that.
So lawful in the D&D sense does not mean like there's laws laid by a country and you follow those laws. It's you have a strong sense of conviction and a principle to follow, which is why Count Dooku is lawful evil, because you know what he's going to do and you know what it takes for him to do it.
You know what? That's a very good explanation. So yes, I guess it would be lawful good. Thank you, Stephen.
Yep, this is my pet peeve.
I still
Thank
think
you,
it's bad
Al.
people, but it's fine. So,
Look.
Rebecca,
Thank you, Mal.
I know you're
Yes.
not going to be able to decide what this is. You may not even know what this is. But I want you to dig deep inside, find it within yourself to understand what is your favorite season. Winter, spring, autumn, or summer?
Oh gosh, it's winter.
Winter?
I like
Hey.
winter.
Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. That's
But
really short. Anyway, sorry.
I also live in the south, so I mean the coldest is gets like 20 degrees and it lasts
That's
like
most of us.
2 months.
Yeah, for
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't tell you what, I don't really care for the cold too much. It's not really my thing.
Yeah, minus 40 degrees Celsius. Try living in that.
Never.
Well, then we'll trade places in the summer because right now it's like 90 degrees with like 90% humidity.
In her defense, she was down here in Texas for 2 weeks when it was 105 degrees.
And I wore a sweater.
You guys got that dry heat though? We can
No,
argue.
No.
We got
No.
the humidity
We
here
live by
is
the-
nasty.
we live by the coast. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So it's also disgustingly humid here too. But I grew up in the South, so I'm used to all this bullshit.
Same. I still like cold weather.
I despise the cold weather.
My
I'd rather
reason-
die.
My reason is you can always put more layers on, but you can't. There's only so much you can take off.
So, before we get too much into that, I want to give the Canuck one more question.
I think
Miranda?
that's you.
I'm sorry, I would never use that word in a derogative way.
I would.
Miranda,
Hi.
what class do you think you would be? And I'm assuming that means like Miranda, not like if you're going to make a class, because it says what class do you think you would be?
That's
So
in
would you be in-
2015.
Oh, okay. So I've actually had this question asked multiple times because, you know, D&D, you do that. And every time I've asked people, it's always been Paladin.
So
What do you
champion,
do?
monk, or paladin?
Yep.
All right. Well, here's the options: artificer, alchemist, or battlesmith, arcane trickster, druid, or rogue, barbarian, bard, or fighter, champion, monk, or paladin, cleric, illusionist, or wizard, ranger, sorcerer, or warlock. And you're sticking with paladin?
Sticking with Paladin.
How did you get there? Is it because you're so strong and so big?
It's funny because I am the go-to person in my store to lift things and break things. I'm also the most charismatic person in the store, so
Yeah.
Paladin.
Okay, yeah. Ready to smash. So,
Hulk is a barbarian, not a paladin.
that sounds unlikely. He's always headstrong. That sucks. You guys got Deep Gnome. Guarded and suspicious of outsiders, Smurf Nevelin, Deep Gnomes, are cunning and tactron, but can be as kind-hearted, loyal, and compassionate as their surface cousins. Weird.
Okay,
Nerf Goblin.
this was a ride. Wow, this was an experience. How come we start with like two questions that completely are like
Unknown to my IQ? I don't know.
but then it's
because
like
those-
pick your favorite.
well, at least
sin.
the first that first INFJ bullcrap personality test was like a huge thing for a while. So I guess they just assume everyone took it. I didn't because I have a tiny baby attention span and I didn't feel like it.
I will say, I think, well, we've taken a few quizzes with that bullshit in there. No offense to people who like it. But I feel like Steven and Becca have actually somehow skidded their way out of missing those shitty quizzes.
What do you mean?
I'm
Have you
actually
been-
taking that test.
Do
to know
what?
what
What do you mean? Out of it, I still have to take it.
So I think we're gonna do like a long one time of y'all just taking those quizzes.
I've
still
done
say
that.
we do-
We're gonna
Anna,
go
push
have
the
some
door.
fun. You're invited. Come on down. See you in a minute.
My name is Darren, and you are listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast.
He wasn't aware of how long he had been working. His sense of time had left him on the road. However, it was clear why they wanted him. There was a large group of captives from all over Cerule working on building up this fortress, but there was a smaller niche dedicated to uncovering this large machine, presumably with the purpose of turning it on. His captors were unclear about what it was, and Seltra had personally never seen or heard of anything like this. On its own, it was the size of a large building, encased in a closed-off temple the encampment clearly didn't know how to properly get into. Thick tentacle-like appendages stretched out from it, ending in a point. There were panels all across what was exposed of the chassis. These panels seemed to house weapons, at least from what Seltra could deduce. He wasn't sure how long he had been awake and working on this machine. Normally, this wouldn't be a problem for him, but this was entirely involuntary and under duress. He wasn't alone. The captors had them bound up in groups to keep them from escaping and easier to manage. Seltra himself was chained by the ankles to 2 elves he had never run into before. One had tanned skin with yellow patterns, the other was slightly more pale, but not gray like him, with green circuits. They had introduced themselves as Razmi and Ajna. The 3 of them knew different things about the machines, which is why they were put together. After weeks of digging and tinkering, the 3 of them reached a large panel in the depths of the temple. Seltra placed his hand on the panel to brace himself. The circuits on his body began to glow. The other 2 followed suit, their circuits glowing as well. The panel hissed, sinking into the chassis and sliding off the side to reveal a large cavernous space inside of the machine. It was surprisingly vacant, as if designed for people to operate inside of it. There was little in the way of controls, but there were plenty of areas where it was clear some sort of operator was supposed to work within. Looking around, the 3 of them could tell this is where they'd be staying for the foreseeable future. Last time you guys got together, y'all had some bull fun. A little bit like the Texans you might know. You wrangled a bull and fucked it up. You met a village of people, and despite being in a large village, only one house was stable enough to even house anybody, and inside there you met 6 individuals and a dwarf. And the dwarf was an Arctic dwarf, something that even Lorel had never met, and she does know dwarves. So this is where y'all guys are. You went in there. They told you that they're having a problem, and you guys decided to help them out. To go out there and take care of a witch that they had said came along with the demons, not working with the demons, but when the demons showed up and came through, and they said that about a week ago they came through this village and wiped everybody out. That there was 20 people left in this small village, or small town, and then this witch came around and at night started taking people. And you guys decided to go off in the woods to the east to take care of her. And there, you went to the woods, and there was a bull, and he had fire in his eyes, literally. So he came pre-Tabasco'd. Y'all guys went through him, kicked his ass. That is where we found out that Mavari had a little spell that I don't like. Mavari, what spell is that?
Haste?
Yes, fuck you.
Yeah.
So Baldwin began to beat the shit out of them, and that was less fun for me than it was for him, but it's fine. And
Oh, it was so much fun.
yeah,
Thank
you
you,
guys just
Thank you, Mapari.
kicked ass there. And that's that. And we because y'all did really good, and I want it to keep going that way, and you are about to face off against a witch. I thought it would be fun for somebody to come in today and man the wheel, as they say, play the game, add a little bit of oomph to the hump, give a little bit of power to the wheel. Miranda, who are you here to play today?
Here to play someone that was already just mentioned in the lovely Seltra's backstory, Razmi.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
Thank you, Brittany. All right. Okay. So, you guys, you get into fights. You come into these woods. You fuck up bulls that are demonized, and then you find 2 more. Are you gonna have the same little tish, same little tiff, same little whip ass? Let's find out. If you would please roll initiative.
I don't think we saw that. Did we see those last time?
Yes, at the very end.
No, okay. Spellcaster goes first. The spellcaster that's currently not casting spells.
If don't get that bad.
Well, if you remember, these guys are a little slow, so most likely, unless you're Miranda, you'll be going before them.
Honestly, it big oof on my part.
What, did you add your strength and under your dex? Because we've been there.
No, I
Hmm.
still got terrible.
You still got terrible.
Yeah, I got real bad.
All right. So let's hear how bad. What did Fallswing get?
5.
Oh, that is real bad.
I got a 7.
7 for Lorel.
I got a 24.
Seltra got a fuck. Are you serious? Did you roll a natural 20?
I did.
I don't like you. All right, 24. Oh, and according to this sheet, you've got that before. Horace.
I got a 21.
Jesus. And Mavari.
14.
How dare you? You're going before 2 people?
I know, right?
What world have we woken up in? Razmi.
Just here.
Oh, shit, what
I
the
got a
hell?
14.
So, Mabari, what's your dexterity bonus?
+2.
Razmi?
+3.
Alrighty then. So, Seltra, Karist, Razmi, Mabari, and Lorel and Fallswin. That's fun. So, Seltra, you see in front of you, you're on this path. To the left of you is a rise of about 10 feet of straight dirt. Looks like a bit of a cliff facing, but from a hill, nothing big. Ahead of you to the left is a path heading to the north. And to the right of you are trees and just grass and open space a little bit. And then in front of you, about 30 to 40 feet, are 2 bulls. 2 more of these demonic type bulls with fire in their eyes, smoke in their breath. What do you want to do?
Let me see.
I'll remind you, they are large and heavy. So I would avoid strength-based stuff. I'm just going to throw that one out there for free.
Fair. Alright, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on him.
Alrighty. So that is...
Go ahead. Yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw. I was gonna say Seltra walks forward and he holds out his fleshy hand, and you see the circuits on his hand glow, and just a spark of light goes out, and in a 20-foot cube, which I hope is big enough to get both of these holes. It should be. Alright, yeah. Centered on the bulls. They have just a pulse of light. They have to make a dexterity saving throw.
What's the range on it?
It's 20. It's a 60-foot range, 20-foot cube.
I'm trying to think of anything I can do to negate this, but that was pretty much my only thought. That sucks. 20-foot cube, you say?
Yeah.
Here? That look okay? Centered on them.
Yeah.
All right. So that's fun. I'm gonna do that, and then we're going to do dexterity. That really sucks. Do they get? Oh, they get advantage.
Oh damn. Oh well.
Hold on. Let me add their dexterity saving throw is +1, so I wouldn't worry. The first one is a 19 because I rolled an 18. The second one is a 7.
Okay, so the second one fails, the first one succeeds.
Number 2 is what happens with them again?
Alright, so when the spell is cast, the creature's inside of the cube. For the duration, objects affected by an affected creature shed dim light, and any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible. So,
does that include like all attacks? Range, spell, melee?
Any attack is what it says. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage.
That sucks. Well, good job. Good job, Seltra.
I barely get to use that spell because the DC for it is garbage.
Well, you know what? You used it good today, sir. I don't like it, but it's fine. All right. Don't forget, people with a white ring, that you have the aid spell on you from Seltra. Horace, it is your turn. these two guys are in front of you. One of them is shining bright like a diamond. The other one is ugly and big. What you wanna do?
I'm also shining bright like a diamond because that's a side effect of the wild shape.
Yeah. You're so
Oh.
fancy.
You already know.
Fast lane.
I'm gonna shoot the glowing guy. Let's see, roll.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well.
Yeah, there's a 13 hits.
That's with advantage?
Yep.
He is big. No. It is close, but unfortunately a 13 does not hit this big old brute.
Rolled a 7 and a 5.
That's a... Do you have a bonus action or anything you'd like to do?
Nope. Oh, wait, nope. Never mind. That would not change things. I don't know if that went through. I do not have a bonus action in mind.
Alright. So next is Razmi. Razmi, making your non-NPC debut. What would you like to do? You're the back of the group.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see this little guy just in the back there, and he's gonna get some magic missiles to the face.
Are you sure you don't want to do something else that gives me a chance to live? Because their AC is pretty low. You could try.
No. It also looks like it just hit.
Magic missiles are the bane of everybody's existence.
I thought
Yeah.
there was like a deck save or something like that.
Nope.
That's just the way
No.
it is. Okay.
So
Yeah.
that is 3
that's
coming into his
damage.
face. So there's a 3, a 4, and a 5 all to his face.
Actually, I thought there was like 3 plus 1 for the basics. Is it just 3?
It's 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah.
Alright. So how much damage is this? Which one again? I'm sorry.
And I'll hit 1.
You got it. Number 1 takes
Oop.
how much? 12?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So he has that. That sucks. I gotta do all that math in my head when I'm doing it like that. So next in the initiative is Mavari. Weird. Alright, Mavari, you're up there with the fast people now. What do you want to do?
I'm just going to cast Spiritual Weapon right up there by 1.
Bummer.
first
Spiritual weapon. At first level.
Mm-hmm. Or second
Hmm.
level.
Are you sure you don't want to do it like 5th level or something like that? Let's get that high. Let's get those spell slots out of the way, huh?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Alright,
Fine.
I'm going to attack number one with it.
All right. I'm just gonna do that.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does in fact hit.
Cool.
Wait, you said number 1?
Yeah.
You know, if you attack number 2, you have advantage.
Oh.
You can do whatever you want. I'm just putting it out there.
Alright. I'll just roll damage now for still gonna attack number 1.
Yes, ma'am. Got this. Lay it out there.
Yeah. Bam.
7 points of damage.
7. That is not nothing. Don't scoff. I heard that. No scoffing, madam.
And I'm just gonna slightly move back because we are in a big ol' pack.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, huh?
Yeah, I just moved back just a little bit.
That is a damn shame because you know who's next? Number 2. Number 2. Let me make sure. Yes, 40 feet of movement. Number 2 is going to run up to the party after he measures. Oh yeah, right. Let's do that. So he's gonna go up here. He's gonna run up to the party a little bit, stand here, and
Attack of
then.
opportunity.
All right, go on ahead. Do your attack, sir. See what you got.
Question: do I still hit him? Do I still attack with?
Advantage, yes.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Wait.
He
Does
doesn't have to stay in the square. They just have to have been in the square when I cast it.
Really?
That's as far as I'm reading. I'm reading to make sure, but it doesn't say they have to stay in there. It just says they have to have been in there.
Okay.
18.
Unfortunately, it is concentration, so if I get hurt, I'm gonna have to roll good.
Funny you
Does
should
an
say
18
that.
hit?
An 18 does hit, yes, sir. What kind of damage are you doing to number 2, who is unhurt thus far? But he's gonna die first because everybody's got advantage on him. So, booze, Heltra. No, just me. Yeah. I was hoping to start like a wave there.
Wow. So I do 11
Jesus.
slashing damage and 1 radiant.
Alrighty. Oh wait, that's right. Hold on, let me look at his nothings. Okay. So he does get hurt by that. All of it. Alrighty. He is there. Sir, good hit. Now, I lost track of what I was doing. Yes. So after you go up and attack him, everybody, actually. Everybody in a 20-foot cone, and because Mabari was less, like if Mabari had moved 5 feet further, she'd be out of it. However, she's not. And I need everybody to please roll a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
As you see him snort this smoke out his nostrils, open his mouth, and you see a deep fire come within. I'm not gonna lie, it's some fucking good rolls. You better make these saves, people.
I
Nice.
didn't.
Nope.
I did.
Hey, what do we got there, Miss Lorel?
That's 24.
24. Yes, you do pass. So you, Lorel, take 17 points of fire damage.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Everybody
So
else,
I got
what'd you
an
get?
8.
8.
But
Wait,
I'm
both you?
going to use my reaction to use Absorb Element, so I also take 17 points of fire damage.
That is a good idea.
I'm going to use my reaction to go home.
So that is that's a full action. Sorry. So anybody who passed takes 17 points of damage. Anybody who failed takes 34.
For once, I'm not down immediately. However,
24.
14.
So Falsman passed. Falsman, don't forget you had advantage.
14.
14, fail. Mavari,
16.
that is a pass.
Okay, so top
17.
of 17 again.
Oh.
Because I'm resistant to fire.
right. You
Aha.
fucking devil. Alright, so half of 17 is 8. So you take 8 points of fire damage, and I believe Razmi is resistant?
Correct.
Okay, so you take 17?
why can't I make just a normal dragonborn? Just a normal dragon.
Because you wanted to shine bright like a diamond.
You can do that with fire. Fire's really good at that.
Yeah, you so pretty. Alright, so after that fun time, that's his turn. And, well, he'll try to do it again later. But
Gosh,
for now...
hold on, I have to roll for LFD. I forgot about him.
Just got
13.
him back. 17 is a pass. He
Oh,
takes
I said 13, not 17. So
That's a fail.
34.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
1 hit
You just
point.
make it?
2.
Whew.
Run! Run, nobody, run! So, on that note, Lorel, it's your turn. Shit just got real. What's up?
Alright, I'm going to,
Yeah, you are smack dab in the middle of this whole group of people that he just fucking farted on.
alright, going to, rush, put myself in front, where I can properly reach to, and I'm going to, punish this cow for hurting my friends.
But don't forget you have advantage. You got this.
Oh, wait,
Indeed.
hold on. I also have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
Half of 17 is...
8.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got an 11.
Hey, you're good. Lorel, advantage, natural 20 it, throw some smites in there. End this shit. Let's go.
Alrighty. For whatever reason, I can't get my fingers to actually type this stupid roll. Okay, so... Ooh, that's not great. But thankfully
Is
I get
anybody
advantage.
besides LFD having a hard time?
16.
So far, I'm okay.
16 is a hit.
Excellent,
I'll say this.
What?
I was just going to say, the only reason why I'm alive is because I leveled up.
Hey!
Jesus.
Happy leveling.
Yay!
Jesus.
So, +4 plus 1d6 radiant. That's not a d. 1d6 radiant damage. Okay, that's 10 in total. I come in and I like just sort of swing up to crack it across the jaw, and once more. 20 plus 7. Ooh, that's a 25. Oh, let me see if I can. Look at a natural 20. Let's see. Who knows?
Got this.
Plus 7. That's a 21. So 25.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That'll hit this oaf.
And then I'm going to come back down on top of its skull.
Hammer it out.
Radiant 7, but I'm gonna add a smite on that.
Ooh. Yes.
Is it any sort of fiend or undead?
It is, in fact. It is subtyped fiend now.
Excellent. All
Because
right.
of its demonic
Fiendishness.
word I'm looking for. Demonic influence. Jesus.
Awesome. So then that's a D8. I'm sorry, that's 3D8.
Oh. You know the 1d8? We were good there. I don't know if I...
12.
12!
It's a holy light burst from my hammer.
That is a heck of a holy light. So it is a total of what, 29 points of damage in one little turn?
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a good fucking hit, as they say. I don't know where they say that, but somebody said it. That's for darn sure. However, you know who else is about to get a good hit? Yeah. Let's go have some fun. This guy chucks up here. Number 1 runs up to the party. Jigoo, jigoo, jigoo. So this other bull, he snorts and he charges at the whole party. And as he does, he runs up to Falswin, this Leonin barbarian, this giant threat that he is seeing, this big bull, and he's gonna bore down on you. And he's gonna try to hit. And if he hits, shit's gonna happen. So let's see. Falswin does a 21 hit.
Yep.
All right. If blah, blah, blah. I need you to make a strength saving throw. I don't know why I started to say dexterity.
Usually is dexterity.
Yeah. That's fair. Holy shit.
Oh,
Holy shit.
huh.
Yeah,
I've
probably
been
should've said
rolling my saves wrong. Wow. Oh well. 14.
No, it
14.
isn't. You're next to Lorel.
Uh-oh.
Which
Good
we all
Lorel.
forgot.
Right.
Which we all forgot,
Seven.
but doesn't matter.
17.
Okay, 17. That is not a fail. However, you take 30 points of bludgeoning damage
Owie.
as he runs a good distance with a charging attack. I don't know if you want to call it that, but I would.
Oswald,
And
you are
then-
raging, right? I'm
No.
sorry, I wasn't paying
No, it
attention.
hasn't been his turn yet.
Nope. And I am very bloody now.
Fighting my reaction interception.
Yeah, do it.
All right, so God, please let it be good. Please be max. Please be max. Please be max.
So while she's doing that, if you had failed that strength saving throw, he would have got another attack on you for free. So that is very good. Very, very, very good.
Okay, I negate 10 of that.
So you only take 20 points of bludgeoning damage, which only loosely defined right there, but it's fine.
It's a hefty boy.
All right. So
Falls and
that's
still
that.
bloody.
He charges up, stomps into you, and then he just stands there because that's it. Falsman, it's your turn. You are probably bigger than him, but he's staring you down. What do you want to do?
Well, first things first. Rage. Because, if I get hit like that again, that's it. So, now that he's in my face, I mean, he is a healthier one, so I guess I'm just gonna use 2 attacks on him and hope the other one dies before it gets to do anything else. So, I mean, I'm in its face anyways. I'm just gonna reckless attack.
You got this.
Indeed.
Boom.
So when's the last
Yeah.
time that Lorel actually went out in the woods and, as like a keeper and fighter of the land, fought some evil shit like this in the woods? It's probably been a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a minute. Not long enough for her.
Fair. What'd you get, Baldwin? How are we looking?
22 on that first hit.
Ooh, yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
Juju
So,
on that beat.
kinda now that he's out in the woods, has some room to maneuver. Falson's getting fancy. So what he does is he swings the halberd down, and then swings it down, but kind of not at the bull. Stops it with his leg, and then lifts essentially kicks the halberd up into an upward slash, which does
Yeah. This is your jam. This is Baldwin's
What is that? That is my jam.
natural, what do you call it, habitat? Is what he's used to. Been in the woods and shit. Although I don't think too many people are used to being in the underworld.
so that's a 17 total, 4
Yo,
of which
that
is
hurt.
radiant damage.
Uh-huh, and that's the number one, yeah?
Yes.
Ouch. Yeah, he's hurt.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
Fudge.
Do it again.
26.
26, yes, sir. That'll hit. All day.
So as Falswind brings the sword up, he turns his whole body, and literally as the as gravity starts to take hold of the halberd again, he just lets go, grabs, and just slams back down. Doing
Yeah. That's how you fucking do it. Go!
20 points of damage.
Nice.
I mean,
Four
let's
of which-
not go that hard. Shit.
4 of which is radiant.
All right. Almost said how much life he has. Whoops. All right. What does this button do? So what are you guys doing? So after that, unless you want to run away, I will give you this opportunity.
No.
Solid no? Okay. So, Seltra, on the top of the turn order, round 2, fight.
Alright. Seeing Mavari attempt to put some distance between us and realizing why, Seltra is going to come around down here, and he's going to have LFD, it's his bonus action, move away behind him, and LFD is going to use its action to heal itself. So let's see, how do you do that? It's all bonus action. Committing to the bit. 32.
Give it that bonus, bro.
Yeah. Let's go. Full baby Groda. Oh, my bad. And now you get 2d8
what's-
plus 2.
What's going through Seltra's head? Like,
Ow.
well, I mean, he's a little guy. He's never seen. Like, this looks like a machine. It's large, it's bulky, but at the same time, it's flesh, it's human. Has Seltra ever seen a bull?
No. So he was already confused by the fact that this thing is a bull. He doesn't know that this isn't supposed to happen, other than the fact that he did the knowledge check last time and knows it's not supposed to happen. But he's just looking at it like, what? I don't know what to make of this. Usually when things breathe fire like this, they're made out of metal, but you're made out of like squishy people parts. Which is a little bit easier to slash into, and he's gonna take 2 swings.
Uh-oh. Yes, people do not forget knowledge checks are beneficial.
Yes.
5 plus 1d6.
As soon as Lorel has religion. No, just play.
Yeah, so Helker takes the, he activates the shield in one hand and takes the sword and slashes it across the snoot of it for 10 force damage and 1 radiant damage.
Nice.
Wicked.
And then Oh,
Yes.
hold on. My bad. I forgot to actually fucking roll. So that's 12. To see if that would hit. I did not roll to see if that would hit. I just rolled there. 17.
17 does hit. I'm
Okay, so-
sorry. I don't fucking know why you didn't think about that.
Yeah, no. My bad. I rolled damage, didn't roll the hit. 17 hits, so 10 force damage, 1 radiant damage for the first hit.
Yes, sir.
Alright,
Roger that.
now let me do the second hit.
Don't forget to roll to hit this time.
Alright, 19.
19. It was a good thing you had advantage. That first
Oh, yeah.
one.
Oops. That first one sucked.
Yeah. That's fun.
Alright. Let's see, so. Oh, yeah, I actually roll to see if I hit him first.
You know, fuck it. He's gonna do his breath. You're all gonna die. It won't matter.
That's 6 force damage and 5 radiant damage. I rolled an 11 for both of them, just in different combinations.
Jeebus. All right then. Awkward.
And I believe we checked last time it is immune to poison, so I don't have to roll it, or I roll nothing else.
Yes.
Alrighty, and that is God, lock of the week. That is the end of my turn.
All right. Karis, you're healthy over there. You want to come tank? Hop on up here. Go say hello. Give him a high five.
Fun fact, I can cast spells in this wild shape, so
Sounds
Razmi
like
and,
cheating. I don't trust it.
Razmi and the canon is it's a constellation tattoo that appears on like my chest or something. I don't see why that would stop me from casting spells. Anyways,
Drugs.
Mavar and Razmi, you would see Paris kind of like walk into Narnia on the cliff face to his left as I cast Melt into Stone.
Are you serious? You're doing it again?
I am running.
Alrighty. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. So, you go into the cliff facing.
Yep. Just went to Narnia.
All right. What is? Does Razmi
I just
know
trusted this
spell?
information to someone that probably won't say it, and then someone that I just met. So this is gonna.
Malbari is like, what is Razmi's thought?
Curious. Oh, curious.
Oh, that's right. You're a weird techno machine person.
That doesn't
Did
sound
not answer.
discrimination at all.
Discriminatory.
Well, not something like that, but like everything is like inquisitive. But like it's not like, oh, this person must be interested. Oh, wow, that person can go into a rock.
Yeah, no, we don't know anything about that.
Which is
And-
fair.
Queen of the one words. What is Mabari's response?
She just watched him do it.
I'm counting on it.
Well, there he goes again. All
I don't
right.
think she saw him do it the first time.
Well,
The
so
door?
I did it once with the door, and then I think I did it a second time when we were like trying to get Seltra back.
No. You did it once with the door.
Oh yeah, and Lorel made a racket, which alerted
Yeah.
her presence.
Technically, Seltra made a racket because he's the one who threw the. And then we moved up to try and get some rest in.
Oh
and
wait,
then
yeah,
we did
yeah.
it again.
I tried to do it again, and then I think I was pulled from it.
So, Razmi, you saw this happen. You think curious. You got these two bullshitters in front of you. What do you want to do?
So, seeing kind of what's going on, she's going to, I guess, reach into a pocket of some kind, and she's gonna look towards Lorel, and then she's gonna be like, I wonder what will happen if I do this. She's gonna open her hand, and these little fireflies are gonna come out of her hand. And I'm casting haste on Lorel.
You can do that too?
I don't remember that.
It's in the list. I'm looking right at it.
Hold on, I need to edit that list real quick. I don't like it all of a sudden.
I don't
So-
like it now. I don't like it now that someone else is using.
Yes, I'm not gonna say you're right. However, so Lorel is now jacked up on coke. That's fun. The
And
hammer. Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna move 5, 10, 15, about 20 spaces back.
Run.
Just a little bit. Just taking a few steps back.
Take a few steps back. Opposites attracting, you know.
That's when the
Anyway.
going gets tough. That's when it's time to get lost.
Get lost.
Mavari,
Hello.
what would you like to do?
For my bonus action, I'm gonna move the spiritual weapon up to number 2, and I'm going to attack.
Well, now hold on. You don't know him. He could be a nice little bull. Why you just gotta attack him?
He breathed fire on me. There's no going back now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't have the defense for that, but you know, he had good intentions, huh?
The road to hell is paved in good intentions.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Advantage.
Dirty hit.
Alright, I'll roll. Let me roll again. Just to see if I can get an actual 20.
I hope not.
Oh, nope.
I was about to be
Wow.
so mad. Like as soon as I said it, I was like, watch this fucking person roll a fucking 20.
Because when the
All
going
right.
gets tough.
7 damage again.
7 points of damage. Yes, madam.
And for my action, I'm actually going to move up to Fallswen, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level and to heal him.
He's a big guy. He doesn't need it. He'll be fine.
15 points.
That's a lot.
It
Wow.
is. It's enough for me to not be bloody anymore.
And I'm going to shift back.
Why? We're having fun. Come on.
Nope.
All right. That's fine. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's it for my turn.
All right. Number 2 is going to start off his turn with a 1d6. Now, why a 1d6? Darren, what am I rolling for?
Probably to see if you get fire breath back.
Yes, but I rolled a 2, so you guys are safe. That sucks. All right.
And not for us.
That's safe.
So this bull, Lorel did more damage. He's gonna look towards Lorel, away from the little snack he calls Seltra, and he's gonna take a little. He's gonna try to gore her. He's gonna bend his head down and stab her with a 13 to hit. Well, bummer.
Nope. That's not even close. Especially not anymore.
There's no need to rub it in, madam. All right, all right. So he does nothing. He sucks. It's fine. I get it. Lorel, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Like the fireflies land on me, and I'm just like, what on earth is it? Like my pupils, like freaking, like they dilate,
Like a cat.
Yeah.
and I
Not at
start
all.
breathing really heavy, and I'm almost drooling at the mouth, and I pretty much, I'm going to, so my first action, I'm going to, try to take out number 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me see. Oh, 1, 7. Are we still have advantage on 2?
Yes.
Yes.
You have
Double
advantage
checking
until I
my
lose
turn.
concentration.
Okay.
For 1 minute, sorry.
Okay, so that's... Did it not roll again?
No,
It
it.
did not roll.
It-
It rolled a
Oh, it
second
didn't.
time? How bizarre. Okay, let's try. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's a... Go away. Okay, so that's a 15.
A 15 will hit, actually.
Okay. 1, 2. That's 9.
9.
Points of ouch. You got it. Do
So
it.
much rolling. Oh, another 14.
14, unfortunately, will not hit.
Alrighty, that's no big deal. And then I'm actually going to spread the love with my second action with the haste, and I'm going to try and crack down on bull number 1 also.
Bull number
So-
1. Alrighty then.
Because he's looking too healthy for my... He's looking too healthy for my liking.
We're actually only 1 hit point apart. Fun fact.
Well, still. Oh. It's still
Holy
too
shit,
healthy.
that's
It's
up.
not dead. 20 plus 7.
As long
That
as you don't
is
get a natural 20.
22.
That will hit. Yes, ma'am. Now, what kind of damage are you gonna do? Do it.
Bludgeoning. I'm gonna smash it to death. Plus 4 plus 1d6. So much typing. That's 11 on the first hit.
Points of bludgeoning damage. Ouch.
Yeah. Sorry. Trying to typing as fast as I can.
He is barely standing. He is not doing great.
Plus 1d6.
But he is after you. So if you finish him, he misses a turn. He's dead. Everything goes well. If you don't finish him, though, he's about to hurt somebody.
Okay, so that's 24, but I'll go ahead and I'll fish for that 20.
Why do you have advantage?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just kind of moving straight ahead. Okay, so that's a 24 to hit on the second hit.
Wait, did you do advantage the last time you checked him?
Did I?
You did with that last hit, and you would have missed on that because it was a 9.
Okay, so it's the 24 to hit.
So we're gonna say you missed this attack because you would have missed the first one.
That's fair.
So the ring around number 2 is for advantage. The fairy fire. Number 1 is just a straight hit.
Yeah, no, that's my fault. Like I said, I kind of got deer in the headlights, and I was just typing ahead without really thinking.
You're good.
Okay, excellent. Well then, can I add a smite onto number 1?
No, that attack is done.
Perfectly fair. All right, so then I think that's it.
You have a bonus action?
Ooh, good question. No,
Every now
I'm
and
good.
You sure?
No, yeah, I'm positive.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
We are all here to help. Will he incur if he goes this way? Nope. Alright. So this bull is going to run through Fallswind to Mavari. Boop, right there. Lorel will get attack of opportunity. And Fallswind, I need you to roll a strength saving throw as he charges through you and tries to trample you.
19.
Bummer. You're fine.
20.
We'll hit.
Sweet.
Can you take him out? Can you take him down?
20. 6. Ugh. 6. Am I allowed?
Wow.
Am I allowed to add smites for the attack of opportunity?
I believe so. Any attack you make.
Excellent. 3d8.
Oh.
Serve Really? Wow.
Wow,
That really
we've
does
been
suck.
rolling
Ooh.
garbage damage this entire time.
That's an additional 6 with my 3d8.
Wow.
So that's 12 in total.
Okay. He had 10 hit points. So as he tramples over Fallswind, trying to run him over, and Fallswind just kind of pushes him out of the way as he just runs in between Fallswind and the Rel instead. The Rel turns around, smashes him with the hammer, light comes out. He falls down and just kind of slides into the ground as he stops right in front of Mavari.
I love doing stuff like that, Monster Hunter. Oh, it feels so good.
And all there was number 2. And he has advantage against him. In this fight, Fallswind.
Oh, sweet. Well,
It gets tough.
gonna move here. And you already know what it's gonna be. I just don't have to roll. I just don't have to do what's it called anymore. So,
And you have advantage, don't forget.
I know.
All right.
25.
25 will hit. Yes, sir.
Okay, so seeing as Lorel had taken care of number 1, Fallswind runs past her, in front of her, and as he does so, holds the halberd on against his neck and just has it out. So he doesn't even swing it. The act of him running slashes it across the beast for
10 He
That
is hurt. Very, very hurt. I said earlier they were 1 hit point apart. Let's see what you got.
Oh, then he might not survive this one. 16.
16 points of damage. As you run across him with that halberd, he just kind of snorts one last time before falling to the ground. You guys are left there, spread apart, spread out. A little bit of fire burns. But
I hope we're
everybody's
all
dead.
happy with that because I can't do that again.
Before rage ends, then I am gonna try and you said this was a 10-foot incline?
Yeah.
Falls is gonna run up here and I'm gonna try and climb up here if you'll allow me.
No, you're good. Why don't you use the path?
Uh,
Are you
because I wanna-
showboating? I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I'm not showboating, but I was just going to see if you were going to make me roll a freaking athletics check or not to get up there.
You are super strong. I'm not even going to bother.
All
What
right.
is your bonus to athletics right now?
5. 7. I'm sorry, it's +7.
7. Yeah, not worth it. You would just almost automatically pass that shit.
Great. What do I see up here?
So once you get up there, over this little cliff facing, you see to the left a tree. To the right, you can see a path that winds up, and then far in the distance, you can see maybe what looks like a building. And a little bit up ahead and to the right, you can see another cliff facing. It kind of looks like the one you just climbed up. But I mean, it looks pretty much like more grass, more trees, and stuff like that. As you look up here and see it, there we go.
But you said that I see a building off into the distance.
Yeah, it looks like you see a little bit of one off into the distance, up to your north, or in front of you, and a little bit to your left. To really say, you can't see any details about it.
Is this the direction that we were supposed to be going for the witch?
They did not give you mapped instructions.
East is where we're supposed to be going. East. So
Well, Falzone will come back and he'll just inform the others what he's seen. And kind of explain to them that he doesn't see any. Well, what he mostly went up there for was to make sure he doesn't see any other creatures that they would have to fight immediately.
Well, I mean, we are looking for a place where somebody would live, and there is a building out there. I don't know how big it was, but it's out there, so it might be where that person lives. If there was only one, was it by itself?
It looked like it.
As far as I could see.
Alright, then that might be where we need to go.
question for Razmi, am I still hasted?
At this time, yes, I haven't dropped anything yet.
Okay, alright, then I am still jittery and hopped up on haste. So I'm going to be like, I thought it was east. I thought we were going east. I thought we were going east. We should be going east. That's north. That's north. That's north. Where's Karis? Can you write to him where Karis went? I turned my back for 5 freaking minutes and then he's gone again. Where is he? He better not be sleeping. Somebody needs to tell me where Karis is right now. What are these things? I feel like... What? I feel like I'm having a heart attack. What's happening to me?
He's an emotional support werewolf.
Where's Karis? What do you mean he turned into a rock?
Mavari walks over to where Karis disappeared. He's this rock, and she points at the boulder.
That's a nice boulder.
Walk up to said rock and then just scream at it. Karis, we need to go!
Do I need to roll a perception check on this?
I
What's
hope
your
so.
passive perception?
Technically he does because it's in the spell.
Yeah, I can hear things outside, but I have disadvantage. Passive
Are you
perception is
actively
16.
listening? That's
Yes.
mostly my question. Okay.
Yes, I'm actively listening.
Then go ahead and roll.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Oh,
No! I don't!
And haste lasts for
Forrest, I'm not
right?
dragging this cliff with me. You need to come on.
Ace is a minute.
Time is running out.
For the audience at home, I rolled a 1 and a 4.
Which is pretty crazy.
So, Karst is not coming out. It is possible that he has used that to travel to another place. Like, maybe he's not even here anymore.
Like I'm just breathing heavy.
Looks at Lorel and holds up his hand towards her hammer.
And I take my hammer and I smash the rock. And I want to see what happens.
Would I hear
actually-
that?
Blah, blah. Lorel, can you roll damage for me?
Okay. Let me see. Just straight damage. Just like a usual roll. 1, 4 plus the 1d6 radiant damage. I don't know if that matters. That is a 9 in total.
Okay. So
6
Karst
regular
is-
damage.
Karst didn't take any damage, but he definitely feels the vibration.
Okay, I'm gonna come out normal dragon form, no centaur or anything.
Excellent, you're alive. I'm just gonna take you by the face, pat you on the cheek, and quickly start to make my way east.
What?
Make my way.
I barely had time to process that.
So I would say
Excellent,
by
you're alive.
now, haste is kind of dying down, and you're starting to calm down a little bit as you just feel down, and your energy is just sapped all of a sudden.
Drop to my knees and clutch my heart, oh my god, what was that? That
Ultra?
felt amazing, but
Huh?
terrifying at the same time.
Is she normally like this when this happens?
This doesn't normally happen, so I can't say. I can't say. Sal's just going to have LFD walk ahead of him, and he's going to try and initiate repairs. Well, I think we should. I know we're supposed to be going east, but I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to try and investigate that place first, just in case we go too far east and miss it. Why keep going in a direction when we know nothing about, when we actually see a location that might be what we're looking for, literally right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Question was
Oh,
was
God.
that cone attack? That was fire damage, right?
That was fire
Indeed.
damage, yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, Karis is actively smoking right now.
Oh no.
Karst says, bad for you, put it out.
Fallswind holds out his arm to Lorel, but is looking at Mavari and Razmi. Is those two are gonna be the death.
I take your arm, and I get back up. Okay. Karis, you're smoldering.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna glow brightly for a second, look at the stars, and the stars light will, because this is nighttime, right? Yes, nighttime.
No.
It's still daytime.
No,
we
no,
have-
it's daytime.
Yeah,
we
it's
have
not
the-
even noon yet. It's
Oh.
10 a.m.
Yeah,
we
we
had
have
the-
the day.
But we had the dancing lights earlier.
No,
Oh wait, that was before the
that's
village. That
fairy-
was before the village.
Yeah, and I used fairy fire. I didn't use dancing lights.
That's right. I thought Fairy Fire was the one with the lights. Anyways, this is just not fun for Karis, but okay, so he's gonna try to concentrate on the one star that is visible.
The sun.
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed
Oh.
to stare at that one.
So
I'm not
light.
staring, I'm only
It's
holding a crystal. And you can't see it because the sun's pretty damn bright. But I'm going to glow a bit as I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Nice.
Alrighty.
So all while this is going on, Razmi is very interested in Mavari, kind of looking her up and down, taking a couple notes here and there, but just remaining silent.
All right. That it's Seltra of you. I like it.
I mean, we're from the same place.
Mavari's
Nah.
playing with the smoke that's still coming off of Karist. Like a cat, cats at strings.
Yeah.
Can someone
And-
please stop cars from smoldering?
It's gone down a bit now that I've healed myself.
Okay,
As my
good.
scales return to their original dark blue.
LFD will walk up, and the tentacle will raise up, and the healing
There's some
rod will
move out
come
of the
out.
way.
Will come out of the tentacle, and it'll poke you with it.
Moving out of the way.
Baldwin will stop him.
Stop. What?
Cars from moving out of the way. And if you want to do contesting strength throws,
Yep. Athletics checks. Let's go.
I was gonna do a dex save, but what? Oh wait.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is a contested grapple, basically. So, Baldwin, athletics check.
Flavor it.
Karis, either acrobatics or athletics to slip away.
Do it,
They're
do
both the
it,
same
do
for
it.
me.
Oh,
Wow.
he definitely said that.
17 versus 22. I rolled a 14. You rolled a 15.
Baldwin's a big fella.
I will say that the jostling of contested grappling, LFD missed mostly, and you got 1 hit point.
Oh shit!
Oh, I love how well that worked
So
out.
that did not make it any better.
No, it didn't.
It didn't.
You have to stand still for it to work.
you trying to get yourself killed?
Machine has done nothing for me.
I mean, I don't know what machines were like and where you're from, but like, I get it, cause let's be honest, I did blow up setting a machine off, so like and I get that they're bad, but not all machines are bad. Like Lefty, and he points to Lefty.
Every machine I've ever known has led to the downfall of my own kingdom.
Well, that must mean that the people who programmed them were bad people. Machines only do what they're told.
Machines do as they do.
Yes, what they're told.
So
Which
do
means
I.
Which means that whoever attacked your kingdom with machines made the machines to attack your kingdom. It's not the machine's fault, but I can see why you wouldn't like them, is what I'm saying.
How is
Okay.
everybody looking at his hit points right now? Is everybody still kind of low?
I have 26 out of 43. I got hurt pretty bad, but I'm not nearly as bad as Karis.
I guess I have
Yeah.
12 now.
12?
I'm at 47, thanks to all the healing that I've gotten, and the fact that Lorel reduced 10 of the damage that I took.
49 out of 61. I think I should be okay.
Also, for next time, I didn't want to include this after the fact. We all were supposed to get Lorel's charisma to that saving throw, but we didn't. We forgot to add it.
Also, we'll have to remember Seltra for next time. Seltra has disadvantage in the daylight, something me and Darren both forgot.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I have
Right,
so I
right.
should have just been making normal rolls against number 2 because I can't see.
Ah,
You see Seltra like squinting because it's really bright out here.
okay.
Um,
Can
Ugh, I forgot how awful the sun was.
Before we move on, Mavari is going to touch Karis' shoulder and like pat it, and you feel that the cold touch you guys are getting used to. Nope.
No!
And then,
Why are
Love
we
of a woman?
so bad at this?
but Mavari looks very frustrated, and all of a sudden her whole body glows, and I'm re-rolling that.
Oh,
Oh.
yay.
nice.
Oh.
No!
No.
Oh.
What?
Hey, Becca, what'd you get on the second roll?
A 1 again?
I think, Karis, your fate has been sealed for this episode.
Yeah,
I think
fine.
Kara should just hang in the back for
Yeah, this
this.
is just bad.
Go ahead and work on your backup character set, buddy.
I have two on the chamber, so just let me
Two.
know when.
What a waste of a source point.
I think it's great. Do you get
We've
those
been
back on a
rolling.
short rest, Becca?
I do not. Only on long rest.
Oh,
Oh
great.
God.
All right. So you guys have finished short rest, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has everybody rolled a hit die?
Let's
Did whatever
do
their
that.
short rest stuff does?
Oh,
Yeah,
this
hold
is a
on.
short
Let
rest?
me.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Let me do it. Hold. Let me roll the. Let me roll
Okay.
some hit die.
Just gonna wait here. So you guys have finished a short rest. You're healed a little bit better, but you spent a few spells, spent a few sorcery points maybe. What do you guys want to do? You can head east into this large path that seems to keep going into the woods, or you can head north up this path between the two cliff facings that Baldwin had kind of poked at and saw a building in the distance. And Seltra says it would be a good idea to go ahead and check it out. What would you like to do?
I still say it would be a good idea to check out the building just in case. Why would we venture too far into the woods and miss out on a perfectly good building that is probably what we're looking. That could be. I don't want to say it's probably. It could be what we're looking for.
You guys keep saying building. What does the building look like?
I don't know. Falzon is the one who saw it.
Square.
I couldn't really give you many details, but I do know that there's a building off north from here.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Salsha, that sounds like a good idea. Let's. I guess we can check it out.
Everything okay?
It's. You're right. It's bright out here.
Yeah, it is. But that doesn't really answer my question. Are you okay?
I mean, it's just been a lot, you know. It's just been a lot recently, and it's. I just kind of want to get this over with. I just kind of want to get this over with. I just want to get this over with and just hope that that it is a witch, because witches. Am I right?
What else could it be?
It could be.
Because I just found out what a witch is, and I want to know if there's. I'm kind of curious. Is there more stuff? That's like
Gotta get like this far off look in my eye. It could be a. Say it, Lorel. It could be a hag. It could be a hag. It could be a hag, and if it's a hag, I don't know if I'll be able to help you people. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fight. A hag ruined my life. A hag did this to me. I don't know if I can go up there. I don't know if I can do this again. But I certainly don't want to see you people fall because of my weaknesses.
Hey, it's all right. You got a team now. Even if it is a hag, we'll take care of it. And so just gonna I'm assuming you're taller than him.
Yes, probably am.
And so just gonna walk up and put his hand on your shoulder, we'll take care of it. I don't know what a hag is, but it can't be that much worse than some of the other stuff we fought. I mean, we fought some pretty fucked up stuff in the. He opened his notebook. Underworld. We fought some pretty messed up stuff in there, so I'm sure a hag can't be that much worse. We'll take care of it, and hopefully all of our limbs will stay on. For real this time. He looks at his arm.
I just rub my face. I'm like, I don't know.
If you gotta sit it out, we got you. We got your back.
Lorel doesn't look any happier to hear that. She just kind of has a very tired look on her face. And she just shrugs her shoulders and she says, let's just go check out the building.
Right. And Seltra will walk ahead.
So Seltra heads up this path to the north. If you would please, what order are you guys heading up this path? Is Seltra actually in the lead? Go ahead and put yourselves in the order you would like to go.
Seltra will walk exclusively on the path because he's not used to the woods.
We'll walk in the middle of everyone else.
Mavari's gonna walk right next to Lorel and like grab her hand.
Aw.
Like, jerk a little bit, but look at you.
He'll be a
And
jerk.
then gotta give like a little half smile. And I'm actually going to kind of start slowing down a little bit with you, Mavari, as people walk ahead. And I'm going to sort of whisper to you, can I confide in you, Mavari?
Sure.
I'm really scared.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what being scared is?
No.
Can I roll an insight check to see if this is her legitimately not knowing the definition to the word, or if she is saying that like she like, you know, she's just like that, she's just that kind of person, like, you know, she's just brave like that. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, go ahead.
There are two ways that I can read this, and I just want to know which one it is. Ooh, that's where my natural 20 went. 25.
You're very good at things.
So, there's a lot of interpretations to the way people say things, and you read them on their face. But Mavari, as Seltra has said, is a little bit like a blank slate when you use some words. And when you say fear, nothing. She feels nothing towards the word. No instinctual reaction of any kind.
Huh. Fear is kind of hard for me to explain, but I'm feeling it right now, and I meant what I said, Mavari. I don't know if I can do this.
It's okay. I'll protect you.
Smile a little bit, and like a sort of like a tear kind of comes to the corner of my eye. I'm like, it's hard, you know. It's hard leaning on others for me. So, okay. Okay. We are friends, right?
I would hope so.
Well, we're friends. And I squeeze her hand.
Yay!
And I
It'd be
walk
weird if
in
we
like...
weren't.
Yes, it would be a little weird if we weren't after all of this. And I start to walk a little faster to catch up to the group with her.
All right. So you guys move up this path, and eventually, it won't take too long. You only go about 100 feet, and you do in fact see a building. You see what looks like, I don't want to use the word shack, but it definitely is not a great sight. It's a little bigger than a shack, but it's about it looks pretty decently large. It's about 25 or so feet wide, and it looks like you're looking at it from the side as you approach it. But yeah, you do see a building of wood, a little bigger than what would traditionally be considered a shack. And as you actually get closer to it, I'm gonna go ahead and scoot you guys up a bit. So as you guys get up to this building, there's actually a woman who runs around the side of it, and she's kind of screaming as she does so. And she runs towards the group. I'm looking for some kind of... Here, we're gonna... Oh, that's a money pouch. We don't want to use that. That'll give away her personality. Here.
It's Vecna.
Ah.
I understand she's a gold digger.
So,
But she is a mimic.
so she kind of runs up to the party, and she is a beautiful young woman. She is a human. She has like tan skin, brown hair, and she looks like she has tears in her eyes. and she's running, and she kind of starts actually moving through the party to kind of move to the center of it, in front of Razmi, beside LFG, behind Seltra, Falswind, Karis, Lorel, and aside from Mabari. And she's scared, and she's kind of crying, and she goes, "Help! Don't go in there! Help! There's a crazy bitch witch. It's pronounced one of those ways. Help me! We need to leave now."
He's brown.
Okay, well-
God.
She scares the crap out of Lorel because, like, she's already jittery.
Yeah, she's visibly shaking.
Are you from that town?
I'm sorry. Yes. What? Well, I mean, I'm from a town, but
The town
Yes.
that's close to here.
Yes.
I don't remember what it was called.
Wait. Falswind's just like, wait. And looks directly at Lorel. Lorel, don't you have a way of making sure that people can tell the truth?
Tell the truth? I mean, yes, I do, but that really doesn't seem like the
Boarding thing to do.
And she's kind of
Yes,
looking at you frantically, and she's like, Are you fucking kidding me? There's a crazy person in there. We don't need to talk about truths and everything. Let's get out of here. We need to go. She will kill us all."
That's yet
Falswind.
to be seen.
Well, we were actually sent to deal with the person in the shack. So,
Is there more of you?
No.
We should go.
I'm sorry. What can you do?
Run.
Well,
Quickly.
and then Shelter like points his hand out, makes it look like he's gonna shoot a laser out of it with like a flashlight.
Seltra.
I'm not at her, just at the building.
Okay, alrighty. I thought you were pointing it at her. I'm like, Seltra, what the heck? No. We need to take care of this. What's your name?
My name is Ashley.
The
Ashley.
great Ashley?
Go and hide. We'll take care of this.
I don't.
If we just run away, then
Can't
it's
y'all
gonna
just
happen
like
again.
walk me to the town? I'm afraid. I don't want y'all to go in there alone.
I'll gesture to like the tree.
I mean, Karis can stay. He got hurt pretty bad last time. I don't know if but that's a him question.
That would be very much appreciated. Thank you.
Mavari's gonna approach her. "Do you want to be my friend?" And look her like dead in the eye.
Hold, unblinking.
That's very okay. That's very abrupt. Yeah, I will be your friend. Please help. If friends help each other, yes, I will be your friend. Help.
Why is it so bright out here?
Karist, why don't you stick with Ashley to protect her? And we'll take care of whatever is inside.
How about we check and see what's inside before we start designating people to not go in with us?
I want to make an insight check on this chick if she wants to be my friend.
What? Okay. Make an inside check. Does she
Because that's
really
the
want to
only-
be your friend?
That's the only way I can phrase it for Mavari. 16.
She looks afraid. You see nothing but fear and just terror in her eyes, with watery eyes, and you can see they're bloodshot a little bit.
Okay. Who's back away?
Alrighty. So how are y'all handling this?
We're
Eris is as far back and as safe as possible.
I'm glad you volunteered me to not be in there, says Karis.
Stay back. Yeah, Kara, stay back with Ashley. We'll check to see what's inside. Yeah. Okay.
Hold on, I think I got something for this.
Do you?
I'm going to use... The soldier's going to pull out two separate wands. He's going to use the wand of detect magic to see if there's anything magical about the shack.
Ooh.
As you're looking towards the shack, no, because it'd be considered concealed. Or I mean, complete concealment. That word I'm looking for. Help.
So there's nothing on
Concealed carry?
the shack.
It'd have full cover, completely
There's
concealed.
There's nothing on the shack that's magical, correct?
Not on the shack itself. No, it looks like
Okay.
regular wood.
And then Seltra is going to use the other wand, the Wand of Secrets, which I do have back. And he is going to see if there are any. Use it to see if there are any traps or secret doors.
Negative, sir.
All right.
It looks like a normal building
Okie dokie.
housing
Yeah.
a crazy lady.
All right. All right, Falls when it should be safe to like be near.
Can I
The
do
false
one
one's
quick
going
thing?
alone?
No, he's close, and I didn't know if Marshall was
Oh.
gonna try and have him like investigate the area to see if he could see inside of it. So I was just checking to see if it was dangerous before Fallswind touched anything.
I want to see if I could divine sense.
Okay.
Boop. So I can detect good and evil. Any fiends, celestials, undead?
You sense 5. That's not true. I don't know.
Oh, you scared me. I was like, what?
You sense Mavari. She's a fiend. Everybody knows it.
I mean,
She's
okay,
fucking
technically,
weird.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. What does it look like?
Huh. That's a good question. Ooh. So my my divine sense, my eyes start to glow. Like they become like pupilless, like Mavari's, but they glow like gold. And whenever I look at a person, it's essentially marked, kind of like fairy fire, where it kind of has like an outline, around you. So for fiends, it glows red. Like a person will start to outline red. A person who is normal won't glow at all. A celestial will glow gold, and an undead will glow black.
Alright. You close your eyes and you kind of look and you see this like ritualistic religious stuff that you do. Pray to Torm. As you open your eyes, you look and you sense a couple of auras around you. But you turn and this woman Ashley smiles at you. As you can see her eyes turning very red, and you guys roll initiative.
Knew it.
You cheating bitch!
I knew it.
I knew it!
I knew it.
There... Well, there was nothing Mavari could have done for that.
Nope.
She did. I did roll deception on you, but she is quite deceptive.
No, that's not correct. What the?
Oh.
Oh, my bad. I was like, why didn't it roll? Because I didn't type it in right, Brittany. Ooh!
Why do you put +0?
Oh, because I have no dexterity.
That would be a dump stat for most paladins. Seltra.
I got a clean 13.
Ooh. Forest.
18.
Nice. That's a 16 for me.
16 for Lorel.
Oh, you're all dead.
Mavari.
13.
13. Oh, where'd the one go? Fallswind.
4.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're all dead.
Oh.
Razmi.
22.
22. What is your dexterity bonus?
+3.
I need you to roll the d20 for me.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I can. For a 9.
Oh, let me find out how to redo this. Oh, there we go. 9?
9.
9, okay. Can you see on the map there? Where my rolls are?
That's fine.
18?
It's fine.
So as Razmi turns, looks, and starts to react. You see this woman's visage melt away into what looks like you see an ugly woman. Fucking God, I am clicking everything except for what I want. Anyhooser. Alright. So you see her visage melt away, and you can see fangs coming out of a gaping mouth. Her skin looks rotted and just like it's melting as you're looking at it. From her knees down is nothing but red skin. It looks like it's already melted away. Her hair is tied into what could be described as horns, and you even see like these black feathered wings starting to grow out of her back. That's part of this form that is her. And then you can also see that her hands from her elbows down are red, like the skin's melted away already. And she has these long fingered claws as she stands in front of you, naked, creepy, gross, and she just kind of stares and says, "You think to come and kill Malagard, the Hag Countess? Die!"
That was a good laugh.
That was. God, that was amazing.
That took all the energy of my day. So, I need everybody to roll a intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
What?
I'm
Okay.
good at these.
Okay.
For some reason, I'm
Okay.
proficient in this.
What?
Let's go.
Fucking good.
Oh, wow, druids have the
delicious.
weirdest saves.
Dragonborn.
Come
Well-
on, baby. I know I. Okay.
Do we get advantage on this?
No,
Because
we
Lorel?
have.
That's a
We do not get advantage. You get Lorel's charisma modifier
Huge
bonus.
bonus.
So
Y'all get Lorel's charisma.
Oh.
It wouldn't have helped me anyways.
+4.
Alswyn has moved up and is more. Oh shit, that's right. There she is. Then 10 feet away. All right. So, what did everybody get?
+4 got 15.
30.
22. If I add my +4.
Wait. Did you say 30?
Yeah, I got a 26.
She did.
Hacker. All right, so let's start over. Where'd y'all get?
15.
A 15 is a fail. Cars.
What?
Oh no. That's
Don't
a
worry, it's only gonna get
22?
better. 22 is a pass. Lorel passed.
Seltra got a 23.
Seltra passed. LFD?
Depends. What kind of effect is this?
Damage.
Oh, it's damage?
Well, and a little bit of bonus onto it, but we'll talk about it in a second.
I'm actually curious because I need to know if he's immune to it.
Psychic.
Okay, then no, he does not. That's why I'm like, is he immune to this? Let's see. Oh, damn, this is gonna hurt.
What'd you get?
Oh no, he has a -3 to these.
Oof.
17.
Fail.
Oh,
Really?
no.
A 17? God damn.
Baldwin, what'd you get?
10.
Fail.
I got a
Mavari?
25.
Fuck me. Jesus. All right, that is a super pass. Jesus. That's a lot. All right. So here's how this works. On a failed save, you take some damage and you're stunned. On a successful save, you take half damage and you're not stunned. If a target is killed by this damage, its head explodes.
What?
Now, what does that
Oh my
mean?
god.
That
Your
means
head
that you-
explodes, I think.
That means you cannot be revived.
Goodbye,
what that
Karis.
means.
Wait,
Alright, that's fine.
So, Karst, 40 points of psychic damage.
What?
What?
Can't even survive that at full health. I'm dead.
What?
Oh no!
No!
Karst, what is your total hit points?
39.
How many hit points do you currently have?
17.
So you are unconscious. Karis drops to the ground. Oof. Fallswin, 40 points of psychic damage.
Fallswin is bleeding from his ears and nose.
And anus.
What the fuck? Darren Chuck. So, Fallswin, you are stunned. You are incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly, so can't really talk. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and you automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Also,
Yep.
everybody else, Razmi, Lorel, Seltra, LFD, Mavari, 20 points of psychic damage, but you're not stunned.
I thought you said 17 failed.
Shit, it did. Wait,
Yep,
who
so
was that? I forgot. Lorel?
That was LFD, so LFD is
Oh, yeah.
destroyed.
Oh.
Which is surprising that he can take psychic damage? Alright, whatever.
Alright. So that's her turn. Oh wait, no, it's not. Hold on. Oh, it's gonna be good. Let's see here. What else? So she is going to let's say she backs away. Can she fly? I think it's just mostly for looks. Her wings are currently moving out, so she can't really fly yet. But LFD Razmi, would you like to take a reaction as she kinda just runs away?
Sure, I'll give a stab with the dagger I have. For a 17 to hit.
Son of a bitch. Does that really hit?
I hope so. A
It
17,
did actually.
if a 17 doesn't save, I hope it at least hits.
Oh my god.
So you shank her as she goes to run away.
Yeah, that's a +3 piercing. I mean, a 3 piercing.
3 piercing? Jesus Christ. Get out of here with that.
It's just a little dagger.
Alright. So after that, she starts laughing and cackling.
Fools! You're going to die!
After that, probably.
Alright. Razmi, it's your turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go, you're the fool, you crazy bitch! And the tattoos on her arm are gonna light up, and they're gonna lash out at her in a fiery mass of beautifulness.
Mm-hmm.
For a 14 to hit, though.
Unfortunately, a 14 does not hit this crazy lady.
Well, shit. Well, I spoke a little too soon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And nope. No, I got no bonus actions. So, I'm gonna move over so that we're not clumped into a mass of people just off to the side near the cliff. And that would be, I guess, my turn.
Alrighty.
Oh,
so
wonderful.
after that, Karis, it's your turn. I need you to do me a favor. Can you roll a 1d20 for me?
Don't fail.
9.
9 is a fail. So unfortunately, Karis has 1 death fail.
I have 2.
Oh shit, that's right, because you're lingering injury. Karis is 1 fail away from death. Maybe we did a little bit of foreshadowing earlier. Lorel, it's your turn. You saw this happen. This crazy lady came out. Everybody has some bleeding from the ears, bloodshot eyes. Maybe they are bleeding from the eyes. LFD kind of circuits and explodes. Seltra, bonus action, free action. Tear falls down his face. Karis falls to the ground. Fallswin looks hurt. What would you like to do?
Movement. Not gonna be able to get to her in time. I hate hags. Suck.
Baldo.
Because if I hold on, I'm really trying to think. My mind is like racing right
Talk us
now.
through it. What are you thinking? What's up? What's in your head?
Because if
Mhm.
I move, because if I move my 30, I can't do anything. But I mean, like if I move just to get to her, then that's kind of a waste. Then that's a wasted turn, and she can wait.
So what is going through Baldwin's head as he sees this?
Yeah,
his
yeah.
friend is
Buddha
moving
falls while I'm.
Baldwin.
What?
I mean, that was
Fallswind is a bit upset because he just he had a feeling there's this random woman who runs from around the shack towards everybody else, and they just immediately trusted her. Granted, this kind of shows off that Fallswind does have trust issues with people. But also it's kind of the thing of like, okay, why would there be this random girl alive when there's been no other reason for them to be alive?
Yes, Moonbeam, but I don't want to be accused of being a murder hobo.
We'll say so.
Okay.
Mavari did not trust her, but Mavari didn't roll high enough to kill her. Good job, Becca.
Okay. I am going. Okay, I figured it out.
Yeah.
I am going to cast Bless on one. How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could do math, Brittany. Fallswind, Seltra, Karis, and Mavari are going to get blessed as I drop a 2nd level bless. And then, if I'm doing that correctly, is that 3 people?
Who? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Fallswind, Seltra, Karis, Mavari are going to be blessed. And then I am going to move my 30 feet towards her.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure. Okay, and then do I want to burn a bonus action? No, that's it for right now.
Alrighty. So you run up and you see this woman, her skin falling off, long red tongue hanging out as she just kind of laughs at you guys with her fangs. Seltra, it's not good.
It's not. Seltra is going to use his bonus action in a fit of rage, and rage air quotes. He's gonna hold out his metal hand, and it's gonna glow, and she is going to be enveloped in an electromagnetic field, and Seltra is going to jerk his hand backwards, and I need her to make me a strength saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh shit, that's a natural 20.
Ah, damn it.
Ah, dang it.
Well, she's not moved. However, Seltra's gonna move. He's gonna move, what was that, 5, 10, 15 feet? Let's see, is that close enough? It is close enough. And unfortunately, this sucks because we're out in the daylight. However, Seltra is going to use that nice fancy chain that he has and make 2 attacks against her. And hope that this doesn't fuck me. Darn it.
Oh.
I accidentally copied nothing, so
Oh.
I have to read. Does a 15 hit? Oh wait, no, bless.
Indeed.
Yes. Brittany, remind us what Bless does.
Bless gives you a 1d4 to your saving throws, to your, frickin', sorry. Like I said, I'm panicking on the inside. Like, Lorel is panicking and I am also panicking. Attack rolls and saving throws. So.
Alrighty.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does not hit.
Damn. Alright, well, attack number 2.
Woo! Come on, Seltra, you got this.
Shit. That means the best I can get is a 16. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
The best I could get was a 16.
So you rolled a 16 again?
Yeah, I got a, what's it called? I rolled a 12, and then I rolled a 4 for bless, so it was a 16.
Alrighty. So unfortunately, a 16, again, doesn't hit.
All right. Well, that's everything I can do.
All right. So after that, Seltra pulling out the big guns. Mavari, what would you like to do?
As my bonus action, I'm going to cast spiritual weapon. I think, yeah.
All right.
Yep, right next to her. And that same bow has appeared that you've seen a number of times now. The drawstrings are going to pull in it. God.
Celestial bow up. Whip your ass.
Please.
Really cool if I could see.
21. Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit, yes.
Seven points of damage.
7 points of damage. That hurts. What remind me again, what kind of damage is this?
I think it's just normal damage.
It's force damage,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Normal is what?
I
I
don't
think
know.
that really depends on who you are. Let's do bam. There you go.
And then
Ah,
for my action, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Paris at first level.
mm-hmm.
There
12
we go.
healing.
Nice.
That is a
Little
decently good heal, madam.
Hmm.
A lot better than ones you're rolling.
Yeah.
She's
But
back in the
slightly.
game. All right, so Karis is up. Good lead. And good job. Mavari, is there anything else you would like to do?
Nope, that's the end of my turn.
All right, the long-awaited, aided, and blessed Falswin. What would you like to do?
Stunned. Continue. I'm,
Oh, you're
I'm
stunned.
stunned. I can't do anything. Continue.
But you don't want to think? You don't want to be like looking around crazy. What does a stunned Falswin look like? Just ears ringing, raising
Looks
his
like a
hands to his
Street Fighter
head.
character.
He's just standing there, very angrily, trying to figure out which blur in his vision he's about to unleash all hell on.
That's fair. So we're going back to the top, which is her. And Malagard slowly draws out a greatsword. And she smiles and starts cackling a little bit again.
Did not expect that.
You see fire start erupting from it.
Oh my god.
And her long red tongue moves around her gross lips as she looks at Lorel. But first, before she does that, let's see. What is this spell? That looks fun.
For half a second, I thought you were going to say, but first, a word from our sponsor.
I was going to say that ironically.
Interesting place to put an ad.
Whipyoass.com. It's for everybody. Now, we're going to pick on Seltra, and then we're going to beat the shit out of Lorel. So, Seltra, let me find like a single target thing to do to you. You know what? She can do this. Yeah, okay. So she's going to look at you, and she's going to go, lol. And she's got a fucking magic missile.
Oh, damn it. I was like, oh, come on, let it be a charm spell, because I have advantage against those. This I don't have advantage against. Except I have shield, so I use that.
That's fair. Okay. So she casts, and you see these little black darts go. 4 of them into you, but they just hit your shield as you raise it up, and they do no damage. But she laughs and moves towards Lorel, swinging this big-ass greatsword, which is fucking weird. But Lorel, does a 17 hit?
Nope.
All right.
I deflected off my
see
shield.
This weird flaming greatsword hits against your shield, and you can smell there's something off about it. It's got like this black ichor type looking stuff on it as she just keeps laughing. And it is Rasmi's turn.
Me. So I'm going to grab these, I guess, little tiny mechanical balls of some kind. I'm going to start chucking them for a lovely fireball that is going to be behind her so it doesn't hit Lorel.
Hang on, I
Thank
forgot.
you.
Just throwing that one out there. So yeah, I need her to make a dexterity saving throw.
You got it. 21.
Passes, but still takes damage.
All right. How much?
So I'm casting it at 5th level though, because I want to do some mad damage here.
Is Rasmi.
Hold on. How many? Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. What have I done? There we go. So I'm also going to use my volcanic pyromancy as well to add 4. So 34 total, so half of 34.
Of 34 is the fucking
17.
Thank you. There's so much shit to read on her shit. All right.
And in doing so, I'm going to shout at her over here.
Oh, well, I mean, okay, sure. Well, you know what? Roll like a persuasion check. Throw it in there. Yeah.
Persuasion. What's her persuasion? Oh.
I would say that was too intimidating. You could see like the flames hit her and kind of move over her, but she doesn't look that hurt by it.
24.
24. Okay. So she just kind of like licks her lips and looks towards you.
Oh god, we're fighting Witch Hazel.
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. So after that, Karist, you are back. I mean, you're on the ground and you're fucking hurt. Your ears are made bleeding. A little bit of eyes on the nose. Maybe a little anal leakage, but you're good to go.
Oh, when I say it, it's wrong.
I'm keeping that in. I don't know what to talk about.
Because now I'm at odds because Karis wants to be the hero of legend, but Steven wants him to live.
I know, right? It's the dichotomy of man. That's how I feel about Lorel all the time.
Being a hero of legend means doing great things that nobody else could do. Get in there and handle this bitch.
With a hammer. Yeah, no. Karis is gonna run. There's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet behind this bush for good measure.
Yeah. I mean, that's a whole tree.
I don't believe
Behind the tree.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast Moonbeam at 3rd level because I
ain't no
bitch. Wait, no. What's the weather like?
It is a sunny fall day.
Oh,
a little
yes.
bit dreary, but it's not bad.
Yes. I feel what you're doing.
Yeah.
And yes.
Yes. Let me see.
Do it.
Yes, actually do it, because the clouds will make it not fucking sunny. And I can hit.
Oh wait, well I can't change the weather. I'm gonna do call. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're
call
all
lightning.
waiting for.
Call
Do
lightning.
it.
I'm gonna do call lightning because I can finally do call lightning. I want to do it before he dies, and I go up. The next character's a monk.
Wow.
So-
All right. So what does that do?
A storm cloud appears that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius. Okay, so it does make a cloud. So there you go, Saltra. Centered on the point where you can see 100 feet directly above you. Her spell fails if you can't see a point in the air, yada yada yada. When you cast a spell, choose a point within range. A bolt of lightning flashes down. Each creature within 5 feet of that point. Oh, so it's a radius. Would I be able to hit like a 3x3 square with this thing?
No, it's just each creature within 5 feet of that point. They have to make a dexterity saving throw. And if they fail,
Wait, I see what's going on. Yep, must make a dex saving throw. 3d10 on a failed save, half as much as on a successful one. You're outdoors and storming. When you cast this spell, gives you control over the existing storm instead of creating a new one, and the spell damage is increased by 1d10. So, you need a dex saving throw from...
You got it. Mm-hmm. Oh no. That is a 13.
Yes, finally! Take 3d10!
Yay.
Uh-oh.
Although it's not radiant, so it's just straight lightning damage.
No, that's good.
15 damage! 15 lightning damage!
So she
I did the
looked
thing!
like it hurt. She looks like she took all of it. Is there anything else you would like to do, sir?
I ran like a bitch, and I called down lightning, so no.
Fair enough.
My bucket list is complete.
Lorel, what would you like to do?
Alright, now that we're doing this, it's time to do this. It's Warhammer time, since that's just my new weapon now. Oh, what have I done? Okay.
You started
Alright,
again.
so Alright, let's do this. In the right channel, Brittany. Come on, you got this. 17.
A 17 will hit.
Alright. 8 plus 4 plus 1d6. That's 7, and I'm adding a smite onto it.
Uh-oh. She does have the Fiend subtype.
3d8, so please. 14 added onto that. So that's 21 on the first hit.
Ouch.
Natural 20.
That's
yes.
gonna hurt.
Alright, so hold on. So that's...
And how many smites does Lorel get? Spend them
can't-
big spell slots.
Part of me is like, I don't want to dump all of it, but I kind of do. One... Hold on, d8, hold on. 1d8 plus 8 plus 4 plus 1d6. Okay, so this is not adding the smite damage, so what we're looking at right now is 23.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me look at my smites and let me look at my spell slots. Give me just a second. Because I don't have a whole lot left. Okay, yeah, no. I got one more second level. Screw it, let's do this thing. So then that's... Okay, so that's 4d8 then. D8, please. With an extra 13. I had it on top of that.
Oh, that...
Hold
yeah,
on.
that definitely hurt.
Alright.
So that's 30, so that's 36 for that one.
Yeah,
Woo!
no, that's a lot of damage. That definitely fucking hurt.
Indeed, with tears in her eyes, her heart racing, and the thought of, like, call it projecting, or what is it called? Displaced aggression, but all she could think of is that you ruined my freaking life, and I'm going to take it out on you. So.
Uh-oh.
Whew.
All right.
Oh, wait, that was a critical. Wait, I have to double that smite, I'm sorry.
Well, just roll it again.
Okay, alrighty. So then that's what, extra 4d8?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm correct, DM?
Yeah.
Okay. With an extra 16 added on top. Sorry, that was my bad.
Right. No, you're good. That's a lot of fucking damage. It really hurt. If you have no more being the shit or her to do, it is Seltra's turn. Seltra, what would you like to do?
Seeing that massive display, Seltra is going to stand next to Lorel, and he is going to pull out jumping Jehovah James. That's a scimitar. And now that the clouds are covering the sun,
You know, it actually doesn't say anything about that in the spell. I was reading it. It doesn't say that.
It's the storm cloud.
I know. This sounds like a Todd. Does it cover it? I want to hear a please and a your hair looks great.
Well, I can't see you, so I will settle for please.
You know what? I did my hair for you today. I've tried to look nice, but you know what? Fine. You know, whatever. Okay. The stupid sun is covered, and I just feel unappreciated, but it's whatever.
I mean, I can't see you, so I'll assume your hair looks nice.
I did it just, you know what? It's fine. Go ahead.
Swing one.
Even the dog is looking at me like I'm retarded.
I'm blessed. Hold on. Set 19.
19 will hit.
All right, let's just get this out of the way. Fuck, I gotta use my bonus action afterwards. I'm sorry. I was using my bonus action to see something, but I forgot to do it first. Oops. And a 25 for the second one.
A 25 will hit.
All right. So that's 9 force damage and 2 radiant damage, and Constitution saving throw unless she's immune to poison.
Dreaming of a white
Yes. You said Constitution saving throw?
Indeed.
That is a 20 flat.
All right, so she takes half of whatever this is about to be.
Uh-oh.
Takes half of 21.
That sucks.
And then the second hit. That is 9 force damage and 1 radiant damage, and I need another Constitution saving throw.
17.
That is the DC, so she saves again.
Oh dear.
So she takes half of 14.
Alright. She is very, very hurt and bleeding.
And that... Hold on. I don't know if I have any bonus actions. I guess I can just do my knowledge check in the bonus action. Let's see what I got. What would it be?
Can you do a religion, arcana, or history actually?
All right, let's do arcana because I'm good at those. 25.
A 25. That's a lot. So, hags are often casters. You know this. They know a lot of spells. They are known amongst the community somehow as being casters. So 25 is really good. Is there anything in particular you'd like to know? I'm gonna say you can have 4 really good bits of information. What would you like to know? Would you like to know a little bit about, because she introduced herself, so you could always say, well, is she somebody special? Was she immune to?
Immunities.
She is immune to charming.
Okay. Resistances.
Cold, fire, and then bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons.
Okay. Her anything I might be able to glean since she gave us her name. She seems special.
So she said the Hag Countess. Hag Countess. Hag Countess. Hag Countess. That seems like somebody special. Malagard. That seems like a weird name. Malagard. Seems like maybe something that somebody like Lorel would probably know about more. But Hag Countess, she is definitely unique, definitely special, and she is definitely stronger than any hag you've known of. Or heard of.
That's 0, so.
Also, she has a great sword. That's different.
All right, and let's see, 4th one. Shoot.
Oh, it's fun. You want me to just give you something?
Sure, why not? Just random.
All right, random. She is actually casting spells and swinging her sword, which is not really what people are supposed to be doing. So you're thinking she might be as much of a fighter as she is a caster. So she might not be that great at casting. It's just because of maybe her age that she is able to cast a lot of spells. Or, I'm sorry, she's able to cast good spells, but they probably would not be a lot. Like, she probably has the same reservoir as somebody like Lorel would have.
See.
Karis is gonna reach or peek out from behind the tree. Excuse me, that's not allowed.
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. So, do you shout that out at least?
I will inform the party of the things that I have. Hold on. Like, yeah, she's resistant to fire and cold and non-magic damage. She's immune to being charmed, and she seems pretty special. Like a fight this doesn't seem normal. I'm just going off of what I heard. I don't know why I'm shouting. I'm talking to you, Lorel.
I mean, Forest is very far away. So.
That last part was for you. I don't know why I shouted that.
She's got blinders on right now.
But yeah, she doesn't seem very normal for what I've been told of for a hag. But that's what I got from, I guess, observation.
Mavari,
Hello.
what would you like to do?
For my bonus action, I'm going to attack with spiritual weapon.
I thought we discussed this.
17.
Hit.
She's very, very hurt.
11 points of damage.
11.
Let's negotiate to 5.
Nope, 11 points of damage.
Well, alright. 11 points of damage. Again, she looks very hurt as this celestial bow thunks at her.
Cool. Now for my action, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at first level.
Would it do anything if I said I preferred you didn't?
Nope. 15. But I still have Bless. Oh, 19.
19 will hit.
Cool.
Yeah, you're so cool. 19.
God, it just... Even at first level. 16 damage.
Alright, fine.
Get it.
That's radiant damage, by the way.
Woo!
And now the next attack on her has advantage.
Well, book. Alright. So, great turn. Good job. You already know. Baldwin, you're back there. You're pissed. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, gonna rage. Gonna move right here. Gonna swing recklessly. So, here goes her head. I got so excited, but... Yes!
There we go.
Nat 20.
Natural 20.
Yep.
That's a good hit. Just out of curiosity, are you raging?
Yes. I raged before I got there.
Alright. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That'll be 30.
And what does this look like as you run up and she dies?
As Fallswind is finally starting to shake off the stun, his bloodshot eyes lock onto this woman, even though he can see that Lorel and that she's slightly obscured by Seltra and Lorel. So he runs down the path, and like grabs the kind of moves the halberd so that he's only gripping it at the very bottom, like it's a baseball bat. And he screams out to Seltran and Lorel, "Duck!" as he comes to a sliding halt. But as he comes to a sliding halt, spins, turns, uses his neck as a fulcrum, and then just swings the halberd like a freaking bat. Lobs her head clean off.
Uses the neck like a fulcrum is awesome.
Damn. Alright. So after that, she falls to the ground. Sword drops. Starts to go out as the fire starts to kind of burn the grass around the sword itself as it lays on the ground. And what, if anything, would you guys like to do? As you're taking a minute here to actually look, I would actually like for Lorel to do a history check or a religion check to see if she knows anything about this hag countess, to see if she can tell who she might have been.
Okay. Alrighty.
It's the schoolyard religion. Paladin.
Schoolyard.
I don't know. The professional religious person around here.
Alrighty, hold on. Do. Okay, that is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. So, he said the name. She said the name. Maligard. Maligard. What does that sound like? Sounds like somebody you've heard of in like distant nightmare stories. Like the boogeyman. You're thinking about it, and you're like, she was an archdevil in the Nine Hells. But that's not the worst part. That's a bad part. But it's not the worst part. She wasn't a devil like all the other archdevils. She was actually a night hag who was just promoted because of who she was and the shit she did. But she was actually, as far as you know, she's dead. She was killed by another archdevil's daughter, or somebody's daughter. Like another devil took her out, killed her. And there was like huge thing because, you know, fuck the devils. They fuck them, they do their own thing, but as long as they're hurting each other, that's great news. It's good for business. But this is a dead archdevil from the Nine Hells who should not be here or alive.
Oh no. That's less than ideal. So I'm just sort of staring, still in shock. Kind of blink my eyes and shake my head, and I'm like, she shouldn't be here. I mean, I don't mean like in this world, I mean at all. She should be dead.
Okay, because I was gonna ask, like before I say this, do you mean like here as in like alive, or here as in here? Because none of us should be here.
No, she shouldn't be alive. She's supposed to be dead. From what I read, she was killed by another archdevil. She shouldn't be here. Why is she here? But, I mean, then again, like I'm starting to sort of think a little bit. If we were supposed to be dead, who's to say that something isn't resurrecting, like, you know, these sorts of demons and devils too?
So when you say that, Seltra was already crouched down, like kind of looking over the sword and her, and then he just kind of like slouches a little bit more, and is like, "You mean to tell me that they're resurrecting bad people too?" Like, oh, come on.
That could possibly be the case. Don't touch that. And like I sort of like jerk you away from her.
But
no,
you know what? You're probably right.
Thought you can smell the magic coming off of it.
I thought I killed mine too.
I mean, to be fair, all the things that I have, and he air quotes, killed, have been robots. So if they're bringing those here, we might have a problem.
I don't want to know what that looks like.
I mean, probably not. I mean, not to say that this hag lady wasn't a problem. I mean, and then he gestures over towards where Karist was and LFD's smoldering remains.
The pool of blood.
Yeah, the pool of blood next to the pot.
The standing water of blood.
The standing pool of blood now mixed in with the grease from LFD. Like, so, you know, case in point, that could have been any one of us. But, I don't know, if they're resurrecting things like this, we should who's doing this? Oh, you know what? I think that's I think that's kind of what the question that's on everybody's mind now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But before we continue, can I say to all of you, thank you so much.
And Teltra kind of puts his hands on your shoulders, like, see, I told you we could take it together. He got like a little bit of blood under his nose because of the psychic damage.
Yeah, I do have a little blood like coming out of my nose and my ears. I'm like, you're right. Thank you, all of you. I'm still not quite okay, but I'm getting there. Thank you all so much. Even you, Karis, I yell as you're still behind the tree.
I mean, if you're responsible for all of this, and he kind of gestures towards the sky, thank you, because the sun was really hurting my eyes.
Oh, yeah, that's still going on.
I don't see so good in bright light. Which we did not have to worry about before. The sun really hurts.
Indeed.
I'm not begging to go back. I like being alive.
Yes, no, we all like being alive. Yeah, we all like being alive. We all like being alive. No offense. Generally, the customary thing where I come from to do is to take the head of the monster that you slayed as proof of pay, so you can get paid. But I'm not touching that thing. The last time I did it, it did not turn out well for me.
Ultra pulls out the accursed greatsword from his bag of holding and cuts her head off.
Jesus.
Oh no, her head's already off. Falls when cut it off.
I cut that.
Yeah, what I'm saying is
off.
don't touch the head. Don't touch anything.
Oh, don't worry. And then Seltra will use telekinesis to raise the head up.
Oh, ew.
It's super gross. I don't
gross
like
part.
this. I don't like this. Oh no, the whole thing is the gross part. It's a gross, decrepit, naked lady, Karis.
Well, no, but so yeah, you're looking at this mangled corpse, but then someone picking up telekinesis is gross.
True, but I mean, I don't know. Just the thought of a floating head is just really nasty.
If I wanted to be really morbid, I'd do something, but I'd also probably make myself throw up. So, you know.
Indeed, don't do whatever it is. Don't do it. So
Seltra places the bag of holding on the. Wait, no, he's not going to do that because then he has to touch it to get it out.
yeah, no, just.
Anybody
Okay,
got
well-
some? Anyone got some like? I think I have some scrap clothing in here. He just like pulls out some.
Oh, what about a piece of? And I like go over to LFD and take a piece of metal that isn't as smoldering, and like, what if we just put it on here like a plate?
I mean that works. I'll just put it there. Like, but somebody has to carry it.
I'll carry it, I guess.
Todd falls and went into the shack while they were all talking about this.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So Falswind goes into the shack. The spell that she had on the shack is not there anymore, so that sucks. The door, I'm gonna go over here, is right here. So as you go in, you actually see that there is an open space. Let me just bloop. Hey, there's an open space in there. You can see there's a cot bedding to the right as you or left as you come in. Is it defogged? It should be.
It's default.
Okay. You can see there's cookingware on the other side, along with some crates, and it looks like holding stuff. It looks really disheveled. You can tell that she may have stayed here, but she did not make this place. Like, it is fucked up. And then you're kind of looking and you're smelling, and you recognize the smell. It's not great. It's not rabbit. It's not deer. You're looking at it. That's a human leg on the stove and counter. Those are fingers. She's eating human parts, but you don't see any humans. So you're looking around and you see a trap door and the we'll say northeast corner. Never eat sour worms. You see a trap door in the northeast corner. It's kind of circular, and you see a little chain that you can pull up, and you can hear some people kind of shuffling as they hear you stepping. It looks like the shuffling's quieting down, and maybe you're hearing like a shh, kind of noise.
So you said that it's in this area?
Yes, sir.
How sturdy does this chain look?
Lows.
I'm gonna hit it with the halberd.
All right. So you hit it with the halberd. Wouldn't take you any effort at all, especially a hefty fellow. You break the chain, and the trapdoor kind of bounces with the heft of your huck.
Okay. So Fallswind actually puts his foot on the trapdoor at first, but and then uses the butt end of his halberd to knock 3 times. So who's down there? Identify yourself.
You hear 0 responses, but maybe like a muffled kind of somebody. They're not coming through clearly. It sounds like there's a couple of barriers maybe, but you can hear like muffled.
Okay. Well, Fallswind is going to he's gonna walk back towards the door. But are there any like, I know it's disheveled, but are there any like blankets or burlap sacks or anything?
Yeah, there's blankets on the bed, couple maybe beside it. Burlap sacks over in the crates, where looks like food is being stored.
Well, I'm not going to move my because I'm just gonna go right back, but yeah. I am going to grab a couple of those on the way out.
Hold on. So as you get the burlap sacks and you're walking around this house, in this area here, I need you to actually make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, well. It's been nice knowing you guys. Ba-dum-bum.
Hey.
16.
16. So as you're picking up this burlap sack and you're looking at it, thinking about the sounds of those people, you feel stiff. And you have this burlap sack in your hand. As from the ground and around you, you can feel your body stiffening as a crystal kind of takes shape over you. And Fallswind is encased in a hard crystal.
Oh. Well.
Huh.
So, what are you guys doing? Arguing?
Not the worst.
Of course, we're arguing over this.
I mean, we took a piece of LFD and put it on there, so I guess we can, after we're done with that, we can go,
like a grotesque
inside of the building.
Plate. Where's Fallswind?
I think he went inside of the house.
Just for the record, y'all left the sword on the ground, right?
Yeah, we left it on the ground.
All right.
Why on earth would he go in there by himself? Well, I mean, I guess the threat is neutralized, I say, as I hold the head out. You know what? What are the odds that
we'd have LFD carry it, but I look back over at the congealed pile of oil and blood.
He's technically holding it, haha. I say as like a joke.
I start grabbing his tentacles and putting them in the bag of holding.
I'm sorry.
That's weird.
I'm sorry about LFD.
I need the parts to put him back together.
Okay, well then, do you need this slab of metal?
I mean, are we taking it with us?
Technically, yes.
Then it'll be there when we get there.
Okay, I set the head. I
just need the important parts. He says, putting the lens back in the bag, putting the lens in the bag too.
I set the head, the metal down, and I walk with Seltra to the front of the building. I don't know where Mavari's going.
We were at the side. This is the front.
Oh, that's the front. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. This is the side of it. Seltra is also going to pull out the wand again and put it through the doorway and cast Detect Magic with the Wand of Detect Magic.
You detect some magic. The bed is giving off a magic vibe. And the big crystal bubble of Fallswind is giving off a magic vibe. And in the far northeast corner of this little house that is, 20 by 25 feet, is also giving a magic vibe.
Okay, I'm just making sure it was you're
Little
talking
door.
about that part. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then Seltra is going to take out the Wand of Secrets, and he is going to use that as well to detect traps or secret doors.
Oh. So there's a trap on the bed.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, that trap's gone now. There is not a trap on the door, but it is a secret door, so I guess it flashes.
Okay. Seltra is going to walk inside and be like, okay, don't touch the bed. And he's going to walk next to the, he's going to sit himself between, alright, he's like, looks at the crystal, looks at the door, and just kind of like sighs. Like, this is going to take me a while. Unless Mavari or Razmi, you can cast Identify. And he's going to sit down, crisscross applesauce. Which one do you want to take? If you can.
Forrest, what are you doing way out there?
What are you doing way out there?
He's like, fuck this shit. I'll be here when you're done.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of died almost.
Ours gets hurt a lot.
Would you like to wait outside?
That's exactly what I'm doing, yes.
All right.
The club's still there. It kind of looks like that opening of Full Metal Alchemist where he's just like sitting, like hand on his knee, like arm resting on his knee, you know?
Yeah. All right.
Are we not going to address the fact that Falls is encased in crystal?
Oh no, I addressed it. I just don't know how to fix it. That's why I'm asking if somebody else can figure out what that is. Otherwise, it's going to take me a while to figure out all of this stuff.
I just want to ask real quick. Me being encased, can I still like move around, or am I like frozen in time?
You are frozen in time.
Okay. Dang, I can't do the thing I was gonna do then.
Well, this is a predicament.
The right old fucking pickle, isn't it?
Indeed. Seltra is correct. Razmi, Mavari, do you have anything?
I don't, sadly.
No.
Well, looks like it's up to me. And Seltra's is gonna sit down cross-legged and be like, and cast ritual cast Identify on the crystal and the door.
Okay. Since it's gonna take a minute, I'm gonna check out this hidden door. Did you point that out? I'm sorry.
I did point out the door, but it's magic. That's why he's casting Identify first. So see if we can touch it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing False One first.
No, he's gonna do. That's why he's doing the door and False One to see if it's okay, to see if it's safe to touch the door.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Did you tell people there was a magic trap on the bed? I'm sorry.
I said the bed is trapped. Don't touch it.
Okay.
And then I walked over to the door.
So the door is locked. I got the spell name. Hold on. Arcane lock. Sorry.
Alrighty, and then I will. I'll tell them the door is locked magically, and now I have to do the crystal. You know what? I'll burn one, and I'll actually just use a spell slot to identify the crystal, so that we're not here for half an hour.
Okay. Roll an Arcana check.
Alrighty, 26.
26. This is a spell that you're unfamiliar with. So you know what it is. It's basically a time stop with kind of a petrifying effect. But the exact spell that it is unique to where she's from, which is 2 planes ago. So you could maybe eventually figure out how to get it out with some research. But at the moment, you're not exactly sure what it is.
Excellent. It looks like falls when it's frozen in time. I don't know how to do that. It's a magical bubble, so I'm not entirely sure what all that's supposed to be. But in the meantime, and Seltra's going to look at his metal hand and extend some tools from it and try and pick the lock. for the door.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll. Proficiency. I'm assuming you're proficient. Yeah.
And these tools, yes.
All right. Proficiency, dexterity, and
27.
that's a fucking lot. Yeah. Okay.
I get double my proficiency with tools, baby.
I fucking hate you. Oh, I'm sorry. I mispronounced. Good job. English is hard sometimes. So you unlock this thing deftly, like the little shithead you are, and I mean guy you are. Man, really got to work on this. And it just pops open. You can hear people scrambling, but it sounds like they're running away.
Belcher kind of like raises up the door and says, "Hey, is anybody? I hear you guys down here. We're not gonna hurt you. We killed the witch lady." Nothing? Hey, you guys are quiet. And he kind of like throws the door open.
Just hucks it open in a swift motion. You hear screams. Oh my god, no! It's a gray man!
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I didn't.
I forgot I wasn't normal looking.
I'm gonna just step around in front of Seltra and put my
I'm
head
kind of afraid to touch Fallswood, but we kind of gotta move him back with us. We can't just leave him.
Well, of course we're not going to leave Fallswood. We're not going to leave any of these people. Hello? Hello?
Lorel, you're... I don't want to use the word charming, but you have a lot of charm and charisma. So you're charismatic. So as you start saying hello in that, kind of soft, nurturing, womanly tone, unlike Seltra's crazy, gray-skinned, hey, you see, let's see, who's going to do it? All right, you see an older gentleman. He has long curled brown hair and brown eyes. He's got like red skin. He's quite tall. He seems like an average build guy. But he looks older. It looks like he's been out and about. He looks a little bit worn by life, and he's kind of just walks up to the hole and into the light. Which I mean, you could see him before anyways, but now you can actually see the color coming to him, because your dark vision is kind of negated by the light that's shining through this trap door into this hole that has no light in it. And he just kind of looks up at you. He's just, who are you?
Oh.
Interesting
well,
accent.
My name is Lorel, and these are my companions, and I guess we're here to rescue you. The hag is gone.
Are you with that gray skin looking fella?
Well, yes, but that's Seltra, but he's with me. We killed the hag. She's gone. She won't trouble you anymore.
What's a hag? We had a witch around here, but I don't know what no hag is.
It wasn't a witch. It was a hag.
What's the difference?
Well, witches are like people. They're people that hags are more like.
I don't think that matters,
devil.
Lorel. I don't think it matters. We killed the witch. That's what they want to know.
Okay, all right, fine. Well, how come you get to explain stuff and be all technical, but when it's my turn, okay, fine, whatever. Yes, he's right. We killed the witch.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I don't mind. I mean, we've been out here for days, starving and hurt, and she's killing people and like cutting them up, and she's like got this one lady all tied up and shit on a table. But I mean, if you want to just talk, go on right ahead. I
Wait,
got
what?
10 minutes. Oh,
No, we don't. Oh my goodness! And like,
what happened?
asked him. I'm like, how many people are
Oh.
down here?
That's kind of rude, but all right. I mean, come on in. Shit.
How many people are down there?
You see a, I don't want to use the word younger, low 20s, no offense, Becca, female. She looks dirtyish, kind of on the shorter side. You see another woman who looks about midway through her life, well, depending on where you live. She looks a little bit like she works outdoors. And you see a younger gentleman who looks a bit woodsy, and he's also on the shorter side. But other than that, you don't really see anything, but you do see a doorway
into another room where you can see a table and you can see like little feet at the end of the table. Looks like they're spread apart. That's about it.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay, everyone here. The witch is gone. It's safe to go upstairs.
There was the ladder.
I'll gesture towards the ladder, and I'll say, it's safe to go up. My companions are up there. I promise they won't hurt you. I need someone to help me out. Seltra's dealing with Fallswind. Is Karist here? I'll yell up.
I think he's still outside, though I will be safe, and I will be a little bit on the cautious side about bringing another, and Fallswind, if you can hear me, I mean no offense by this, monster person for these people to see as the first thing they see. If they were freaked out by me, I'm pretty sure they're going to be freaked out by Karist.
Huh. Razmi.
Yes.
Is Razmi available?
Coming!
Alrighty.
Rasmus there? Can we talk to her?
Alrighty. We have a person on a table in the next room. I didn't want to come down here by myself in case there was something similar to what Fallswind got trapped in, and I really do hope we can reverse that.
Hey, Lorel, real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Come to the ladder.
Alright, I come to the ladder.
Seltra drops the wand of detect magic and the wand of secrets. Use those if you need to. Use those if you need to make sure that you're not gonna die down there.
Kind of fumble with it a little bit, but I'm just like, oh, okay. Oh, all right. I got it.
You know, it's really funny. He uses that one when I could just do it. And she points out the one that does detect magic.
I mean, I can too. She can't.
Well, I'm just saying I can. We don't need it.
Fine, whatever. Just hold on to it, whatever.
Hey, I don't want to interrupt you guys in your talks about a stick, but anybody got some food? I'm hungry as a motherfucker.
Seltra pulls out a berry, like, eat this from the bag of berries.
Little fella?
Yeah, it makes him feel full for 8 hours.
Oh shit, that's delicious. That's really good. I'm gonna take that home and I'm gonna write a little story about it. It's pretty good.
Is there anybody else in there with you, or is it just you?
Oh no, there's fucking 3 other people in there, man.
I mean, they can come out. There's nothing. Nobody's.
Are you sure? It looks dangerous as fuck up here. You got a statue of a giant lion. That's cool.
I mean, he's not a statue. He's a person, but he's frozen right now. So I gotta figure out how to fix that.
Man, that sucks.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you guys outside to where you can't touch any of this stuff because some of it might be dangerous, and I don't want you to get hurt.
Thank you.
So Seltra's gonna like a Disney World attendant guide everyone in a straight line just out the front door.
Alrighty, you see a younger man who looks like he lives in the woods. He has a bald head and blue eyes. He has silky, unburned golden skin. And he's 4'11". Average build. You see the woman about midway through her happiness. She also has a bald head and green eyes and pinkish skin, 5'3". And the last little woman you see is the younger woman, and she has cropped wavy brown hair and gray eyes. And she has darker, smooth, and chocolate skin.
Ooh.
She's 4'11". Seems to be a popular height.
A popular height for these people.
I want to preference that Mavari is still in the building.
Yeah.
They're
kind of like ducking around you people, trying to keep like a 3-foot distance, like it's COVID up in here, and they're just like,
hey, 6-foot rule, man. 6-foot rule. Come on now.
And Seltra will stand by the door, open it, and be like, all right, this way. Stay where we can see you just to be safe. This is not trying to be, just to be safe. So that way, if anything happens, we can come out and help you.
Yeah, the younger man looks at you and he goes,
thank you. I really appreciate it. You're a good guy.
Yeah, no problem. Pay no mind. If you see a blue lizard guy out there, he's with us. Don't worry about him.
And on that note, you guys are going to hear this loud crash of thunder as you see Karis holding his hammer up to the sky and lightning is striking it.
Jesus, bro.
As I cast, for the record, I cast chromatic warding on myself, so I'm fine. After just a few seconds of the lightning striking, swing the hammer, kind of like loosening the wrist or whatever, tuck it in the belt and walk towards the house.
You see all 4 of these humans scurry back inside, Seltra, and
Oh, fuck that, man. There's a weird lizard man out there creating lightning and bones
I
and shit.
just said he was with us.
Yeah, he looks evil, man. He like
He's
calling
not
down the
evil.
thunder.
He's not evil. He's nice.
Do you pinky promise?
I pinky promise, and Seltra will if they pay attention, they will see Seltra hesitate for a second before holding up his left hand. Seltra is right-handed.
I mean, shit, can't really beat a pinky promise. All right, fella.
They open the door and they go back out.
Yeah, Seltra didn't want to freak him out with his robot hand. So he was thinking really hard about not using his robot hand instinctually.
Yeah. I thought you were second guessing, like saying Karis is a good guy.
No. He didn't want to do pinky promise and then raise up his dismembered hand.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
So yeah, so that is Seltra will just wait by the door. Hey Mavari, I have a question.
Yes,
So you know magic and stuff, right?
I think so.
We're gonna go with like a 70% certain. You were able to do you think you might be able to see what's wrong with Fallswind? Because, I mean, I know what's wrong with him, but I can't fix it. But we still don't know what you can do. Maybe you can. He just shrugs.
Okay.
You are the master of the one-word answer. That is a compliment.
As far as me as a player knows that Mavari can do nothing, but Mavari doesn't know that.
Fair enough.
I'm actually, I'll roll an Arcana check. We'll see what I can do. As she's just staring at Fallswind. Oh, 15.
15. You don't know of anything you could do personally.
Didn't the big dude tell us that we could just ask him for help?
You
I mean, yeah, he did say that.
are correct, but I don't want to waste my get out of jail free. I mean, I guess it's not a waste. Fallswood is frozen in a time and space divide. I guess I could phone him up, which I will do after we find out what Razmi and Lorel are up to. I don't want to wait.
Yeah, Razmi cast Detect Magic, so
Yeah.
I didn't know that was...
Yeah, I can do that. And so I do it.
Nothing down here seems magical.
Okay, that's good. And then if I'm correct, Seltra also does this wand. And I just kind of flick it, because I don't know how to use.
You have to swish and flick.
And I swish, and I flick.
And I ooh.
By now,
And I cast the wand of
Secrets.
secrets.
The Wand of Secrets. Mischief managed. Nothing is showing. There are no traps down here. There are no secret doors.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, we're in the clear. Let's help this person.
All right. Well, I assume Karis is walking to the establishment, and he's going to make his way over to the bubble because he has no context. Why would he? He's in death questions. He's going to try to hit it with the hammer.
No.
Oh. Okay. Roll damage.
Wait, Cars, no.
I
I wasn't paying attention.
I didn't hear any heart on that at all.
Saltra, realizing that he wasn't paying attention, he just kind of spaced out for a second. Wait, Karsh, no! Oh?
18. So, 6 fire, 3 bludgeoning, 6 radiant.
6 fire, 3 bludgeoning, 6 radiant. Okay.
Plus 3, I guess, bludgeoning.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
So, Fallswind, if you would please mark it on the sheet, you take 9 damage. So, Karis, nothing really seems to happen. You see Fallswind vibrate a little bit inside this crystal, but it doesn't seem to do anything else. And you feel like maybe he glares a little bit? Maybe it's just you? Trick of the light? Hard to say.
I don't think. Okay, to be fair, I don't know. But I don't think hitting it really helps. I also am not entirely certain. I've never seen this before. I just know that this crystal is freezing him in time, and I don't know how we're going to move it. But considering that you just hit it, I feel like it's safe for us to touch it. And Seltra will walk up to it, kind of like put his metal hand on it. Like, with his hand on like the, So, Bavari and Karish, you will see that Seltra kind of pulls his sleeve up, and you can see where the joint is connected to his arm. Like, where it's connected to, like, his body, and he's got, like, his finger on, like, a trigger, ready to disconnect his arm if he needs to.
So, as you touch it, because he used a tool, a weapon, but as Saltra touches it himself, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. I'm just kidding. You're good.
Okay.
I'm just
I
being a
was
dick.
going
You're
to
good.
disconnect his arm.
I could just imagine like getting up there and like Self just frozen too. I'm like, guys, come on.
It's like a daisy chain of everybody being
Yeah.
Stop!
I was
touching
thinking
it.
plants. My next step was plants.
This is a good time, huh?
And Seltra rolls his sleeve back down, like, okay, cool. I guess I didn't have to show you guys that I could do that. I don't know how we're going to move this. Seltra kind of takes the chain that he has wrapped around his metal hand, and he wraps it around the crystal and like ties it back around his metal hand, like tries to see if he could pull it. He is not strong, so if I have to do anything, then I am 100% willing to fail this check.
I'm not gonna lie, there's no hope in Christ Almighty that Seltra is moving a Fallswind encased in crystal.
Yeah, Seltra is not strong.
It magnifies his weight by quite a bit.
Oh,
So it's like not even a
not
budge.
a prayer. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Seltra like, all right. So that plan.
What about you guys downstairs? What's your face and what's your face? I'm just kidding.
No, we were gonna
One
help
of
the
me
person
too.
who was strapped to the table. Yeah, I think one of
All
them
right.
too.
So who's leading? Are y'all like side by side? Are you like as you go through this doorway, Lorel? Are you like Resmi? Go ahead. You're an NPC.
No, I instinctually go first.
Okay. So you go through this doorway, Razmi and Lorel, and you can see that Razmi probably shines out a little bit more because of the way her arm, whatever the fucks are, her tattoos, gizmos, because it's like orange. And so you can tell that there's a woman tied to this table, but she's not just a woman. The others might have been scared of her, the humans, but you see a tiefling. A grayish, like a very light-skinned tiefling with a couple of tattoos on the left side of her, one on her forearm, one on her shoulder. She has short gray hair that's kind of like in a K-pop hairstyle. It's like got like the front little spin on it with the bangs coming down in front of her eyes if she was standing, but she's laying down, so I guess we're gonna go with nope. You can see she's got black fingernails with like little bits of leathery brown leather gloves on, and she has a white top that is buttoned up the middle, and she has some like grayish dark gray pants on that are rolled up a little bit, probably because she might be an agile person. Hard to say. And you can see she has tall dark colored like black boots on, with a couple of buckles up on them with some red socks, and she's laying there strapped to this table and she looks at Razmi, the one who's most obvious in here, and she says,
Get
Yes?
me out of here.
Uh-oh.
"What?" And what does
Oh,
Razmi
no.
say back?
I hate you so much. We should probably do what she says.
And the mysterious lady?
Oh, Lord.
Todd, why?
Because I'm willing to do this all day. My maturity level's in the negatives. All right, Lorel. So what do you say?
Yes. Yes. And I start to go to untie her, but then I pause, and I look at her, and I glare a little bit, and I'm like, wait a minute. What's your name?
And we're going to find that out next week.
Thank you.